Okay, so now it's on. Okay. Hello! Hello, everybody. This is my friend.
Oh.
Cloudy. We've been friends for a long time. Thank you for following. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. So today, we are going to be talking about anime crushes. Because we have quite a lot. Thank you, Mizu. Never seen you before. Thank you for following.
Comics too for me.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Oh my god. Sorry. Any fictional ones ever, and then let me make you bigger actually, because that way the kitties are not hiding you. Beautiful. But yeah, so we're going now. Mizu, you know Mizu Cloudy. One Piece. If you weren't aware, that's One Piece.
Hi, Mizu.
But yeah, so we're gonna just talk about ours. Well, all fuck. And now we have to put a One Piece character. I forgot. I used to have a crush on Luffy. I totally forgot.
No, I've been seeing a lot of Zoro stuff. It makes me think of Zoro.
Zoro, really?
Listen! This is what this whole thing is for. I never claimed to to shrimp for the good ones.
Fine, I'll fucking add Zoro here. Zoro, I hope you're fucking happy, Mizu. I can't have peace.
Mizu understands.
I mean, he is pretty good looking. He's pretty much up there.
We'll get lost together. That's all I know.
Pretty much. But yes, yeah, so it's not just anime, so we're gonna mostly go over our own, and then if anybody else would like to add theirs in, we will down the line add on our own. We will rate your fictional crushes as well. But Cloudy, would you like to begin? Would you like to take it away with your first one?
Oh god, I don't even know who to go first with. I'll just go in the list of what I sent.
Okay.
So we'll go with Dazai first.
Okay, Dazai. And you can explain, you can talk and explain why you have the bad taste that you do. Feel free. Let me pull him up.
There's no good reason to simp for this man. Like, it's completely unacceptable.
This is the one you're telling me about that, like, kills, like, his wives or something?
Yeah, like, he literally...
God damn it.
This man's, like, pickup line is, "Will you commit a double suicide with me?"
Oh my god!
And that's, like... That's his pickup line. And me, I'm just like, you know what? That's perfectly fine. Like, let's go for it. Let's whatever you want to do, sir. So
thank you, Mizu.
We can't even. I'm gonna put him at oof.
Because, just oof. No not even survive. Fuck you.
Not even fuck you. I'm giving him like just above fuck you.
Wow. Okay.
But like he's definitely not I. So...
Mizu is shrimping as well. He loves Bungo Stray Dogs apparently as well.
Thank you.
Hi,
Thank you. Bungo Stray Dogs deserves more love. It's such a good show.
This one. Oh god.
Oh my god.
This fucking thing. Is that all? Is that all the crimes that he's committed?
He was part of the mafia before.
It's not too bad.
And he's killed many people. I don't think he regrets any of it. So there's that.
Anything else? Any way you could make this worse?
Worse than wanting to commit a double suicide?
Yeah.
Okay, what's worse? Okay, the first time you encounter him in the show, he's literally trying to drown himself in the river.
Okay, I told you. Imagine if he succeeded. No show. There goes one whole plotline.
Exactly. The show, everyone would have died, honestly, without him. So, but I'm not going to give any spoilers, so because I want people to actually watch the show. So it's your turn now. Who's your first character?
Oh, okay. My first character, I'm going in no particular order. Well, actually, sorry, you picked a toxic one for Oof. I'm also going to put a toxic one for Oof. Why do I love Envy? Why? I do. Oh yeah, Lita, you love my bullshit tier list. I made this at MS Paint in 10 minutes, so I'm glad you like it. Envy's gonna get a solid oof because Envy is a cuck. Like, but okay, so 2003 Envy and Brotherhood Envy are totally different. Brotherhood Envy would kill you, doesn't give a shit. 2003 Envy actually feels a little bit bad. You know, 2003 Envy might have some remnants of humanity. You know what I mean?
2003 Envy just wanted some love.
Exactly. Envy just needed someone to love them, and maybe hopefully their skin were indestructible, so Envy would not be able to kill them immediately. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think Envy is a being, not a wholesome one, not a pure one, just a being. Yes, and I love Envy. I do. I could change him. I could change him. Welcome back, Greg.
You could change her, please.
I could. Listen, I could. Okay. Okay. I have this idea for a story. It's a real quick tangent, but Envy, a fanfic thing. So, like, say for example, Envy turns into. Thank you, Prismatic, for the puffle. Say Envy could turn into like a person, right? And like that person's SO, like, you know, obviously starts hugging them and gives them a kiss and says, "I missed you, I loved you." Imagine how Envy would feel. Envy is not used to that love, but I think that could be a really pure and wholesome moment. You know what I mean? That could be cute.
Yeah, no, I think if someone really loved him, he'd turn. He'd turn.
Yeah.
He'd go to the good side, maybe.
Maybe.
But the Envy also just has like a crap ton of daddy issues, so.
Yeah, but listen, welcome to the fucking club. Seriously though, but like, Envy needs mommy energy.
I have daddy issues, so I have no room to talk.
Oh god. Right. Speaking of that, your turn.
Oh god. Okay.
Also, I forgot. I'm gonna fix this.
So we're gonna move away from
toxic.
The oof. You know, like it depends on how he's written, because some writers will write him as toxic, and you just really want to punch him in the face. But like, usually he's not written like that. So we're gonna add in Nightwing into this.
Okay.
And we're gonna add him into I'd Hit It.
The fuck?
Because
your daughter said that.
There's no reason for this man to be double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, hella ass, sun shining, and all that stuff. There's no reason for all of this. But sometimes he's just written in a way where I'm just like, you need to go to therapy and you need to sort out all of your issues before you can get into a relationship. So I just hit it and quit it, you know? Like I can't devote more time to this mentally messed up man.
You're gonna mess him up even more though. Do you have no remorse?
I mean, listen. We're talking about the dude that cheated on Starfire, alright?
Okay, he ain't shit. I'm immediately going to fuck you. How dare you?
Thank you.
Listen, bitches will literally have a 10 out of 10 Victoria's Secret model and then cheat on with a fucking human thumb. I don't get it. Oh, like, Greg is talking about Dick Grayson. Dick.
There you go. See? I'm so glad people are good. And see, this is why I said comics too, because I'm going to get into a couple of comics characters. Nightwing, I just had to start it off with.
Cloudie is big on DC.
But like he has so many, like this man has almost as many love interests as Batman does. He's even taken Catwoman from him on one occasion. Like they didn't sleep together, but still.
Whoa!
But, like,
what?
This man's pulling all of the ladies. I want to know what that's about. I want to understand it. So I'd hit it.
I mean, okay, fine. All right.
Your turn now.
Are you sure that's all you got? Are you positive?
I could go on for days talking about how much I would consider marrying this man, and also how much I want to like throw him into a therapy room and just have whatever therapist like pray for him. You know what I mean? But
what about you being the therapist for him?
Nah, because like I'd get violent real quick sometimes with this dude. Because I know for a fact that he'd just be like, "Oh, you know what? But I'm really okay," and I'm just gonna be like, "No, you're not, sir. No, you're not."
Right.
So at one point, I'm going to end up resorting to violence because he's so thick-headed. So I can't marry him. I actually can't marry him. It's a one and done.
Alright, well that's valid, I guess. At least you'd hit it, so you get something out of it. Greg says, alright, well if I'm gonna hit it, I'm on top. Oh my god, Greg, what the fuck? Sorry, Dick, you're gonna have to take it. Oh my god.
Listen, with his no, with those ass cheeks.
Yeah.
Come on.
Not in my
I should
Christian
have put
stream.
I should have put a picture of him from the behind. That was my mistake. I'm so
Oh my
sorry.
god. Yeah, how dare you rob my eyesight of this fucking shit.
I'll send you one.
Do it. I'll replace that one.
Give me like 2 seconds. It's like the first thing that'll pop up when you Google it.
Oh no.
You think I'm joking? What did I say? What did I say? There you go.
No, why?
You think
Why
I'm
would you
joking?
not use this to begin with? What the fuck?
Because there was other versions of him in the background.
Alright, damn. In the image file.
That's not even like the best one. Like when I tell you,
It's not. It's not.
When I tell you that there's a running joke, like there's a joke in the Batman community of this, like, oh, you can, if you match up the butts, it's easy to see like who is who. That's happened to him before. He's had somebody actually figure out who he is.
I'm just crapping on
because
his
of
ass.
Butt. There you go.
There we go.
Perfect. Perfect. That's all you. That's all you need.
That's a nice ass.
Thank you.
Sadly, none of mine have a nice ass. Sadly, none of mine do.
So that means they all go in the oof, right?
Most of mine are just fuck you, honestly. Most of mine go in that category, but what's one for me for the I'd hit it category? Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go into IRL territory for a second. It's still a character, so it's still fictional, but fucking Kylo Ren. I mean, he's another example of fucking having issues. Having some issues, you know what I mean? Any explanation besides that? He's emo, he's goth, it's the attitude. When he took a Rocky, I wish someone would me. Oh my god. Maybe someone will look at your picture someday and have that's the same reaction. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Get you with the Dark Boys.
Exactly. Well, both of us.
Yeah, you're right.
Our track record so far is not looking that well, to be honest with you. But he's emo, he's goth, he's edgy, he's got style. The mask is great, and he's a murderer. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about them. And he has a scar on his face.
Deal breaker.
Really, it's great. It's a bonus point, honestly. Like, you want to be 10 times hotter? I guess just get a. What the fuck,
God,
Greg?
Somebody said it. Ugly, pretty. You get it.
Yeah, exactly, Lita. That's exactly it. So when I first saw him, I was like, oh, like, you know when he takes off that mask? That scene when he takes that. You read Greg's comment, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you're gonna get to know him very well over the next hour or two. You're gonna get to know Greg very well. But yeah, he's like a attractive. Like, I feel like if you look at him the first time, you're not really gonna know. But the more you look at him, the more attractive he is. He's like artistically attractive, if that makes sense. Like he's not traditionally. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He's not traditional, but I mean, and also I just like him. I think he's great. I wish he had more room for character development, but I think he was on a good track. He was definitely on a good track, and that's why I like him. I'd hit it, but again, I'm not his fucking therapist. I'm not doing that shit, so that's it. Nothing more.
All right. Okay, I get it. Now the question is, do we want to try and going for like step on me or marry me, or do we want to go back to like the oofs and fuck yous?
Oh, Lita just said I can't wait to see who you put in fuck you. So let's do some fuck yous right now. It's gonna be a long list.
Damn it. Damn it.
Do you want to save that for later? Up to you.
No. I'm just like between two.
Oh, my boo's here. Hi, real boo. We're just talking about my horrible taste in fictional men. This does not translate to real life. I swear to God. Hi, I love you. Just remember that. I love you so much.
Like, do we want to go anime or comics? Fuck you.
Whatever you like. We can alternate. Honestly, whatever you're compelled to say fuck you to more. Who said Mark Zuckerberg? No, fuck off. No. He's not even on the. You know how I feel about fucking Mark Zuckerberg. No.
So he's an automatic fuck you.
He doesn't deserve to be on that fuck you list. That's like a fuck you, like I tolerate you kind of fuck you. Zuck, I wish he would just... He needs to play with matches in a nice way.
Oh my god.
In a nice way, Cloudie, in a nice way.
Alright, okay, so we'll add to the fuck you category.
Okay.
And we're going to add in... We're going to start with Aizen. Let's put in Aizen.
Oh, good. Just in time
Just to
for
get him out of
fucking
the way.
Moto here. Just in fucking time. Oh, I don't...
Let's just get him out of the way.
I didn't even save his picture. That's how much he fucking sucks. 1 second. Let me go.
Oh my god. He's a terrible... He's I can't even call him a human being. He's just a terrible thing. Like, he's horrible. He's the worst type of thing. Like, this man orchestrated a child's whole life.
But look at his eyes, though.
Beat him.
He kind of looks like you, Boo.
Like, they didn't need to draw him that well.
He's hot. I mean, look at his eyes. It's the eyes. It's the eyes.
And his voice actor in the Japanese is just chef's kiss, perfect. But like, there was no reason to draw him that well. But like, he's an absolute, like, he is horrendous. Like, absolutely like filthy, disgusting. Like, there is no reason to love him as anything.
It's that hair strand. Look at that. But he's not that bad. He's not that bad.
What do you mean? That man would not respect you at all. He would gaslight the ever-loving Christ out of whatever relationship he's in.
He's not that bad. No,
He literally orchestrated Ichigo's whole life.
I mean, I wish I had that kind of structure in my life.
Oh my god.
Ichigo should be grateful if you fucking ask me. That ungrateful mother...
He pretty much killed his mom.
Oh, well, tough.
Come on. He's staying in the fuck you. Like, there's nothing redeemable about this man.
Okay, valid.
Your turn.
So
Your turn.
A fuck you category, okay. Who...
Oh, there's gonna be more for the fuck you, but like, let's just...
Okay, I got one. Hands down, the first one for the fuck you category. This motherfucker. Kimberly from FMA. He is terrible. He committed several war crimes. He killed children. He probably shot them with his fucking magic explosion hands. He has no remorse. He does not care. He doesn't give a single shit. You know what he does that I do like his quality has, that I do enjoy, is he is not a hypocrite. If he thinks something, thank you for the shower, Rizu. If he thinks something, he will say it. He will never lie to you, unless it's for his own benefit. Yeah, he dresses like a human cockroach. He has no style. He looks very sleazy. But yeah, it's mostly the war crimes and the fact that he's racist against Ishvalans, for me, that thinks he is the fuck you category, the human personification of the fuck you category. He is terrible. We picked the perfect people to put into the fuck you category. Exactly. They can go fuck themselves with each other and have a great jolly old time. Because they fucking suck. I
want to know how that kind of fight would go. Actually, that's a lie. Aizen would destroy him. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, because he's like magic and shit. Like alchemy, you have to actually have like science shit behind you.
Mind you, but like, Aizen doesn't even need a Bankai. His Shikai, like, it's literally like you don't even know when he draws his sword because he puts you into that hallucination immediately.
You're dead before you even hit the fucking ground.
Exactly. He's terrible. He's a horrible human being. Like, he would put me in Arkham Asylum. Like,
oh my
he'd
god.
Drive me that insane.
Oh my god.
Nah, it's not even a joke. He would literally put me in an insane asylum.
Who do you think is worse? Like, so we know that Aizen would beat the fuck out of Kimberly. He would drag his ass and impale him and drag him by the dick and throw him in a barrel of rocks. But who's the bigger asshole? I think Kimberly.
Kimberly, probably.
He's such a piece of shit.
I feel like it's mainly because Aizen doesn't care in general, like he's just going for his own plan. Like he doesn't care who he's killing to get there. Whereas Kimberly, like he same for the most part, but like specifically with the Ishvalans, he's just like, nah. Specifically you guys, fuck all of you.
So then when he meets them, what's his face? He meets the one in Briggs. I forget his name. Miles. He meets the Ishvalan man Miles, and he's like, "Oh, I thought I killed every last one of you." He's like so bad. He's awful. Like
He's
that's
terrible.
yeah. I mean, at least Eisen's not a fucking racist. Like what?
Exactly. That's what I'm
Kimberly
saying.
Kim,
He hates equally.
yeah, Kimberly, piece of shit. He's a real fucking piece of shit. But back to you. You may go to yours because I think I've talked enough about how fucking much of a horrible human being that Kimberly is.
Okay. Let's try for the marry me category this time. All right.
I got no green flags.
You don't have any green flags? Is that what you just said?
I don't think I do. I don't think I have anyone that is not evil on my thing.
Okay, well, like, because we just talked about two of the most, like, absolutely horrendous characters in existence, let's add a green flag in there.
Yes.
Because I don't have many of them, alright?
Let's get them out of the way.
So, we're gonna add in Beckham from My Hero Academia. My sweet, sweet angel. I would do anything for him. I would put him at the very top, step on me, if I knew for a fact that if I asked him to step on me, he'd probably cry and won't do it. Like, he's just such a beautiful human being. I love him. I want the world for him. Like, I'm down bad.
Oh my god, down bad. What a pure bean. No, I want to watch the scenes just that he's in.
That's what I did. Because I got tired of waiting for it to be animated. So I just read the manga, and then once you're caught up with the manga, you're like, I don't really need to watch the show. So I just watched whatever scenes he was in, and that was it. I haven't watched the show since.
Dude, queen. Same. Any other positive things to say to drown out? Don't tell me he's a great personality. Yeah, according to Cloudie, he does.
I mean, he does. Also, like, he would feed me, and that's, like, the most important part. Like, we'd feed each other. Like, he wouldn't go and be like, ooh, are you gonna cook for me? He's gonna be like, ooh, no. What takeout are we getting? Or it's like, what are you in the mood for? I'll cook for you as long as we both eat together. And I'm like, I'm down. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. He would be both a house husband and a provider, and I would do both too. I love him. I love him. He is probably the best of my green. That's a lie. That's a lie. I have 2 other green flags that would probably be even better. But I'm gonna save him.
Okay. Valid. It's nice to hear us talk about something positive, some positive ones for once, especially after we just did the 2 fuck you ones. This is
exactly.
This is better. This is better.
Yeah. I have more for the fuck you one, but
oh, most of mine are gonna go and fuck you. I don't think I have a single one that's acceptable or right. I don't know. Yeah, wholesomeness. Oh, sorry to burst your bubble, Mizzou. But if you
bring it back down.
I should try to look for a marry me one. Let me see who's in my folder. Okay, no. Oh my god, no. Oh, okay. Well, no.
You at least have a step on me.
He did that one war crime. So, okay, step on me. How about I do step on me instead?
Oh my god, I actually thought of the perfect character for you for step on me.
Oh no, what is it? No, what is it? What?
Sorry.
What are you going to say?
Isaiah.
No!
Like, you can tell him to step on me like you stepped on that phone.
Oh. She just said Isaiah from fucking Durr. I can't say Durrara, so I just go Durr. he's a piece of shit from
He's terrible.
Yeah, Moto likes Dur as well. He's a piece of fucking shit.
He's a
No, no, fuck Isaiah. Yes, it is a great anime, but fuck Isaiah though. Fuck you. Alright, my favorite is everybody here already knows. He can't go and marry me because he'd probably he would have to be polyamorous. Is fucking Greed. Fucking Greed.
He's a terrible human being.
He's not a human being. He's not even a human being.
Oh, you put me Greed.
But Greed, listen, so Greed, all he ever wanted was fucking friends, okay? All he wanted was some friends, and he had them. He is so possessive, and I really like that. I like possessiveness. I think it's a very nice trait to have. And he has that.
Moto, sorry. Shizuo is best boy.
Who the fuck is she? I forget who. Is it the blonde motherfucker? I forgot.
He's the blonde bartender looking motherfucker.
Oh, he's too loud. He's too loud.
He literally punched the socks off of a dude.
Listen, I know, but Shizuo's aight. My favorite character. Oh, change your verbiage. But Shizuo's aight. Shizuo's okay. He's not my favorite. And back in Durara days, I think I forget what his name was, but the blonde guy, I liked him more. Not Shizuo, the other one. I liked him a little bit more. But yes, possessive for me. I think it's good. The one who was friends with the main character.
Oh.
Yeah, the I word
it was something with a K, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was voiced by Ken. I don't know. Wait, no. Sorry, I'm lying. I'm thinking of Air Gear. I'm thinking of the guy from Air Gear. The guy who played the. I think you're getting there. Somewhere in that area, but I was mistaken. I was thinking the blonde dude from Air Gear when I was younger. Oh, I didn't even put Agito in Agito. I totally fucking forgot.
Listen, just talk about Greed for now. Where are you putting Greed? I want to understand this.
He's going right on the step on me because let's face it, he could never marry anybody. He would love you more than anything in the entire world. He really would. But he ain't the marrying type. He's called Greed for a reason. He wants like 50 bajillion ounces of pussy and dick and whatever else is out there. That's what Greed wants. That's what Greed wants. But he gets up with me. I would definitely be the bottom bitch. If for those of you who don't know, the bottom bitch is the most important bitch to a pimp. So that is what Greed essentially is. I would be the bottom bitch. As long as I'm the bottom bitch, I
don't know. Yesterday you were telling me that some people will pay to get degraded.
Oh yeah, I never sent you the links for that. Yeah, people will literally pay you to like insult them. If you insult me really hard, I'll give you $10 on one day.
No, but like I can't insult you because I'd feel bad because I actually like you. But a random dude on the internet that I've never met, oh, I'll take all the money. I'll do it. Don't test me. I have a dark side. I'm sure. It's all the red flags that I end up liking. It's worth something, apparently.
I'm pink, so I'm a pink flag. That's gotta be like a slightly diluted version of a red flag. So, just saying. But do take it away. Your turn. I'm gonna drop some stars for people in the meantime. I see Lita jump in, so bam.
Okay. I don't even know. Okay, wait. We haven't done anything for acceptable or I yet.
If you have any, please feel free.
Okay. Acceptable. We're gonna put in Kylo Ren.
Okay, acceptable. All right.
Yeah, he's acceptable.
So why?
Why? Because I think he's great. He's super strong. He became the White Lantern. Like, he is definitely a great character. Plus, he's an artist, so that also is wonderful. We can, like, sit and draw together.
Look at that bulge.
But also, I've never seen him be in a very long relationship and he also gets like very jealous for the stupidest reasons, so I wouldn't be able to deal with that. So he's acceptable. Like, I wouldn't marry him or anything, but like
you'd let him take you out to dinner and then not call him back after the third time. I get you.
No, I'd go out for a few dinners with him, but I feel like I'd like him more as like just a buddy.
Greg is asking, some Green Lantern, which one is this? Take it away.
This one is Kylo Ren. So he's the one that became the Green Lantern when Hal Jordan became Parallax and killed all of the other Green Lanterns. So Earth needed a Green Lantern, and so they found Kyle Rayner. The ring chose him, and so he became the Green Lantern of Earth when all of the other ones were dead at the time. They all came back.
Oh,
Because there's another one on that list, so.
ooh, oh, yeah, the one you sent me?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But that one's definitely higher on the list.
Mizu is always intrigued by your take on the superhero lore. So yeah, you are to DC as Mizu is to fucking One Piece, as we know. I just call him One Piece.
I love me my DC characters.
And I love hearing you talk about it too. It's like I don't have to read a single comic. I don't have to watch a single movie. I just gotta ask you a question, and then you tell me everything I fucking gotta know.
Okay, but I need you to watch The Batman, because that movie was actually amazing.
You want to see it again, right? I'll go with you if you want.
Oh my god, I would love to.
Because you mentioned
I desperately want to see it again.
You mentioned it, so if no one else wants to go with you, I would love to go.
I would love to go again. Please, it was such an amazing movie.
Oh, Moto, you wanna go to Moto? Mizu, you guys wanna go? Y'all motherfuckers wanna go?
Yes.
So you did an acceptable. Let me do an ite. So, okay, okay. So speaking of One Piece, when I was a kid, I really loved One Piece. I don't know why. I have no idea why, but I had that's fucking huge. I had a huge crush on Luffy. Luffy, has no interest in that, as far as I know. Yes, as far as I know, he has no interest in that. You know, Mizu has told me that when a girl, the giant, huge mermaid lady, like, let a crush on him, he just acknowledged it. I'm pretty sure the creator confirmed he's ace in every single way, but he's very nice. I would hang out with him. I would get food with him. I think food would be about all we had in common. Yes, the bees, they sting. So
he wants the One Piece, just not that One Piece.
One piece of food. Oh my god, that's cute. One piece of food. But so he'd be nice. We could hang out, get some food, and then watch Pirates of the Caribbean, and I think that'd be a good time. So he's acceptable.
Oh, good.
I can't hit it, obviously. I can't vibe with that because he's too green for me. He's too much of a green flag for me, so I can't do it. But yeah, so
you can't marry the green flag. I thought that was the whole point of the marry me.
Bro,
what do I? Green flag.
Who are you talking to? What do I look like? Do I look like a healthy, well-balanced individual to you? I'm a fucking anime girl on the internet.
I'll accept it.
But you take it away. I don't have too much to say about Luffy because it was so long ago. Hi, Kate. It was so long ago. But I loved him so much. I used to love him so much. So he'll always have a special place in my cold, shattered heart.
Okay. I'm going to put. Oh god, I don't even know who to put for I. Like, do I even have one that is considered I? Okay, you know what? We need to add somebody there, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you don't have anybody, I'm sure
No,
it'll come
hold
to you.
I'm only looking at the ones that I have saved on my computer screen, not the ones that I sent you before.
Oh, okay. Yeah, check the Discord.
Okay, give me one. Okay, you know what?
Uh-oh.
You know what? We're gonna put Aaron. We're gonna put Aaron at I.
The picture you had to pick for him too. This is not making me like him anymore.
Listen. Here's my reasons why. Because seasons 1 through 3, he was a little bitch.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, he was a little bitch for valid reasons. Like, I would be crying in those aspects, too.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, like, season 4, when he's aged up now, and, like, he knows what he's doing, let's get ready to rumble. This man can do anything, and it's now that I understand why he's doing everything that he's doing, like, the way that the show's going, I'm just like, sir, you can do whatever you want. Like, they earned that. They brought this on themselves. They had the one rule. They decided to say, fuck it. So, like, he can do whatever he wants, honestly. Like, and not only that, but everything that he's doing is because he wants to protect the people that he loves. So, like, it's great. It's amazing. Like, he's not a terrible human being, but what he's doing is a terrible thing. So like he's not acceptable, but I'm not quite gonna put him on the oof because he has the good intentions.
Yeah,
but
at least he's trying.
Marry him, and also if he stepped on me, I would die in his Titan form.
He looks like how I do after when I'm hungover, like his face, with that tired, I'm done with everything look. He just looks just like how I do.
So my general look.
It was funny last night when I asked you and I was drawing your character. I was like, give me an expression, and you looked up at me. You were like, "Stop!" It was so cute. It was adorable. All right.
We filled up every category.
Now we can go fucking crazy. Exactly. Now we can go crazy. You know, mine are gonna be. We're gonna have to make more space. I'm gonna have to. Why do you think I put fuck you at the bottom? It's so I can extend
you can shrink me up a little bit.
I can extend it if needed. See, this whole category, this whole fucking thing right here is just gonna be the fuck you realm. There we go. There we go. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Amazing. Alright. Give me your fuck you character.
Another fuck you character. Oh god, okay.
Actually, you can give me whatever character, but I feel like you've already established that most of them are gonna be a fuck you character, so like let's just go for it.
Okay. Well, oh my god. Another fuck you. Again, a fictional character, real live action person. Please don't be too mad at me, anybody, but this motherfucker from the Witcher series, Kahir, I don't know what it was, but when him and Yennefer fucking... When she say, spoilers for season 2 of the Witcher series, I like him. That's all I'm gonna say. I was definitely... Okay, when I first saw him, Asmodo, the first season, I was like, oh, this man sucks, fuck him. This is Kahir from the Witcher series. I was like, fuck this guy, he's ugly, he's stupid. But the second season, though, the second season, it's just how he acts, in his voice, and the armor that looks like a very wrinkly, I don't know. But anyways, that's another fuck you character for me. He can eat shit. What'd you say?
I said I won't judge you for it.
Thank you.
Especially not after we go over some of the characters that I'm gonna be sending.
Oh god, give me another one. Give me another one.
God. You know what? Let's go back. Actually, I just did an anime one, so let's do a comics one.
Thank you, daughters.
So, you know what? Let's just keep going with the terrible human beings. But like, I don't want to put him in the fuck you, even though he most likely, definitely, no, not even most likely, he definitely deserves the fuck you, but I want to put him in oof.
Okay.
And it's gonna be Omni Man.
Okay.
Which I guess he's really comics too, but like...
I love the gray hair.
The animated series was, on Amazon Prime, was great. So yeah, he's just... Why oof? Because he's a terrible human being. He literally destroyed his version of the Justice League, and mind you, he's not even like strong like Superman is. Like, he's dollar store Superman, doesn't even have half of like the powers that Superman does, but he managed to kill his entire Justice League and then look good while doing it. And he's a terrible father. Like, for anyone that's watched Invincible, I don't want to give too many spoilers, but he's a terrible dad at the end. And that's all I'm gonna say about it. So like, and he's not a good human. He's not even a human being. He's an alien. He's not a good alien. He doesn't have the world's best intentions at heart. But like, damn, he don't have to look that good while doing it. So, also that scene, there was one episode, I'm not gonna go too far into it, but there's one episode where he's like destroying another alien race, and when he came back, he had, listen, I'm gonna say it, but he had that whole kind of like lumberjack kind of like disheveled looking thing to him. And for a moment, my heart fluttered. I didn't think it was a thing, but it was. My heart fluttered a little bit for him.
I like his mustache.
It's a nice mustache, and I don't like facial hair too much, but that was a nice mustache.
don't mind it. Depends on the rest of their face, though.
That's true.
Depends. And as long as, like, they take care of it, I don't mind. But, like, there's nothing worse than when I see a beard that's just very, like, not brushed or something or taken care
It
of.
needs to be well kept.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the hair in your
And his
head.
is clearly well kept.
And the hair in your balls. You gotta, you gotta do stuff about it. You gotta just make it look. You just gotta take care of it. That's it. You can leave it. Just gotta take care of it. That's it. Thank you, a good animation. I appreciate it. He says, "Don't need to be Superman when you super plan." I don't plan fucking shit. Look at. Do you see this MS Paint? Do you not see this MS Paint fucking tier list that I made 10 minutes before we started?
Lucy, go away.
Alright, I have another one. I am going to pick it's been a long time since I have seen this series, but when I was younger again, I used to love Datara. This fucking idiot. I don't know what it was. He was annoying, but it's the blonde hair. He looked like he'd be a douchebag in college or something. And he was, but again, it's the art. He does clay. He's artistic and stuff. You know what I mean? So I just like the fact it's purely surface level, blonde, himbo. That's another thing too. Himbo, very much himbo. Yeah, the clay bomb guy, himbo, and an artist. That's basically it.
Spider-Man.
Spooderman? Oh my god, Tobey Maguire. How the fuck could I forget Tobey Maguire? He is going in to marry me.
Oh my god. I'm just putting this in like
Datara's it, because
I'm just thinking about like comic Spider-Man, like, because not the movie ones generally are like him in high school, and that's a problem. But like comic Spider-Man, where he's like already married and shit.
Right.
Yeah, I would put him in Marry Me. Spider-Man's a good fellow.
A Spider-Man with a Chad. I think he's the fucking best. I don't know.
He's great. Like he has kind of almost himbo energy, but then you remember like he's disgustingly smart. Like he is so smart to the point that Reed Richards was like, damn, he's probably smarter than what I was at that age. And you're like, oh damn.
I like the nerds.
This boy's IQ is like horrifying.
Well, I'm dumb, so one of us has to be smart. That way, I mean, I couldn't find my fucking way out of a paper bag, so I would need, the assistance of someone who I like. As much as I love himbos, nerds are very helpful. Very, very helpful.
Moto said that Aaron is slipping into Eisen territory. You take that back. Aaron at least he's doing terrible things, but he's doing it for the people that he loves. Eisen was just doing it to be a dick.
Your turn now. I've done my time with Datara. He's a prick, and Datara goes at night because he's nothing special. How about this? Let me cut Aaron in half. So half of him can go into fuck you. How's that? Look at that. Perfect. Beautiful.
Okay, that works. I can
Stunning. Beautiful. There we go. Chad energy.
That works.
But you take it away.
Oh god. Okay.
I'm curious.
I want to add to the Step on Me one.
Oh, really?
I want to add to Step on Me.
Okay.
And you know what? We don't have any ladies on this list.
Thank you.
So Step on Me, it's gonna be Starfire.
Oh.
Listen, this was like an awakening for me as a child, and I'm pretty sure she's like the only female character I have ever shrimped for. But like Starfire is like, you watch the Teen Titans series, and you're just like, oh, okay, she's this cute little, alien, doesn't know anything about Earth. But like, you read the comics, she is a 6'4", orange-haired, orange-skinned alien with this gorgeous curly hair that is disgustingly powerful. I mean, horribly powerful. And she's smart as all hell, but I'm talking, like, she's probably the reason that I love tall people, is just that whole, like, she, step on me, step on me, step on me, step on me.
You've had me at 6'4" as well, I was just gonna say that.
Step on me.
Oh, fucking balls. Let me paste that again. Here, I'm gonna have to paste it again so we can all look at her in all her glory. I love her outfit and her hair, definitely. Everything about her.
like when I draw her now, I always want to draw her with this hair, but then I also want to draw her because like recently they've been drawing her with like actually giving her hair like flame type of effect, and I love that too. So I've been doing like a mix of both. Oh, I love it so much.
I mean, at 6'4", I don't think anyone would decline her stepping on them, to be honest.
Right?
With that fucking
Who
height,
would?
absolutely. Even imagine with heels? With heels too?
You don't even need heels. She's a warrior. Like, she will absolutely curb stomp whoever you want. Like, she will not she will protect you like forever. Oh my god, I love her so much.
Oh my god, she'd be the type that'd be like, "Excuse me, he asked for no pickles, sir."
Oh my god, she's the sweetest human being, but like she could absolutely, like, she is the definition of looks like a cinnamon roll, could kill you. And I love it. I love that energy.
Me too, I do too. Does she believe in snoo snoo? Probably, honestly, the wholesome kind of snoo snoo.
What is snoo snoo?
So it's a Futurama reference. So basically, the gang, they went to this planet of Amazonians, so like giant women, and they called relations snoo snoo, and they did this thing called death by snoo snoo. So the men would die from crushed pelvises.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, speaking of 6'4" Amazonian though, that makes me think of Artemis.
Ooh.
That lady. She kind of has like the similar deal with Starfire of like the flowing long orange hair. The only difference is that she's a 6'3" Amazon who literally, like, oh my god, her run, I hated the end of her run with Red Hood and the Outlaws. It was terrible at the end what they did to her. Like, they ended up making her shorter than him. She was literally just there to like look pretty, and I hated it.
Oh, you told me that.
But at the beginning of her run, she was calling her little one. She was picking him up with one arm, like one hand, like just staring at him like, try me. And he would not. Like, he knew for a fact she would, like, she has this giant battle axe. Oh my god, this woman. She also belongs in the Step on Me category, but we're gonna go move past that.
Well, since you did put a woman here, I will also do that as well. So mine is gonna be super fucking obvious, but let me preface this by saying, you can't do the marry me. You can't. She would be here, but I think she's emotionally incapable. Nope, Envy's already here. Envy's an oof. But close. This is Lust from FMA. I love her so much. She would fall in love with. Well, no, I would fall in love with her. She'd pretend, and then she would kill me. You know, remember that whole Lujan arc in 2003 anime when she fell in love with the human and things were going so well, but he was like, "Oh, you know, let's go. We could live together." And then she killed him.
They almost did that in Brotherhood too with what's his name? He worked for Roy. He was blonde.
It's Havoc.
Havoc.
Yeah,
yes.
he starts dating her, and then there's a OVA that was like, "Oh, I found this beautiful girl. She has big boobs. She has a tattoo right here." And then Roy is like, Riza is like, "We seem to have found the homunculi lead." But he's such a fucking idiot. Havoc's cool. I felt so bad for him at the end. But Lust goes and step on me because, let's face it, look, she's the OG big titty goth girl. She's the OG. She got the boots, the outfit, the black lipstick, the hair. She's got everything.
You're right. But
I think she's incapable of marrying anybody. She'd say yes, and then the day of your wedding, she'd just kill you. So,
you're right.
Be safe and just let her step on me and kill me instantly.
You're right. You're 100% right.
Your turn. You take it away.
Oh gosh. Okay. You know what? Let's add to the marry me pile. We're gonna go with another Green Lantern, and this time it's gonna be Jon Stewart.
Ooh.
Oh my god. This man. I just know he'd treat me right. You know what I mean? Like, I just know it. I love him as a character. Like, we don't see enough of him. Like, when they added him in the Justice League show, like, it was amazing. Like, he's like the Green Lantern I grew up watching. You know what I mean? So, like, this is a childhood crush, honestly. Like, he's just such a great character. He's so smart. He's like absolutely amazing. human being. He was the only one that ended up not becoming, like, he didn't stay as a Star Sapphire for a while, but the fact that he was the only man that was really capable of becoming a Star Sapphire for as long as he did speaks of volumes to how much that man can love love people. So I would marry him. I know he would treat me right. I'd marry him.
What's the stuff behind him? What's his, like, what does he do? What's his power?
So that would be the Green Lantern construct. So basically, with the ring, they can create anything that they imagine, really. So him, I believe, if it's been a while since I've read the Green Lantern comics, but I believe he's an architect on the, like, in his actual human life, like when he's not being a Green Lantern. So that's kind of like his thing of like how he's builds the constructs. Like, for example, Kyle Rayner, he's an artist and he also loves like anime and manga. So like you'll see him draw like this whole mecha robot that looks like it's coming out of Ultron. He'll do that.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, so they each do like their own kind of thing.
Greg agrees with you on Jon Stewart, and Moto says was confused, thought you were talking about Daily Show Jon Stewart. Ew! No. Fuck no! I'd put fucking Stephen Colbert, if anything. Shit. He's kind of cute. He's cute. He's not fictional, but he's kind of cute. I'm gonna go with another toxic girl, honestly.
Ooh.
So this is a childhood one, and you know this one already. But from my childhood, the OG e-girl, Blackfire, fucking cunt. But as a kid, I loved her. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's the eyebrows, the smirk. She always looks like she's tired of your shit. Like, she always looks like she's bored talking to you. I feel like I could tell her, you know, my dog just died. You know, I had a really bad day. Blah, blah, blah. I got my foot got run over by a power saw. And she'd sit there and she'd be like, that's crazy. It's like the people we saw yesterday. They were on the fucking date. I would be the girl, and she would be the guy, like, oh, really? Get out? Wow, that's crazy.
And all the while, she'd be planning your demise. Like, this girl does not give a singular fuck about anybody.
She would plan on marrying me, and she would think of, like, what she could steal from me. She'd be like, she would come up to me, and she'd be like, oh, hey, if you could have any amount of Furbies in the world, and the amount of Furbies was every single digit on your credit card, how many Furbies would you have? That's what she'd ask me.
I believe you.
Childhood / teenage crush. She's not really in fuck you. She's kind of just an oof. Because if you run across her, if you cross her path, it's just oof for you. It's just downhill from there.
You know, I'm gonna give her oof just because, like, she's had moments where she actually kind of seems to care for Starfire. Like, in general, she's still a bitch. She still sold her sister to slavery because she was jealous of her. She still tries to marry her off into someone that she'll never love because she's still a piece of shit. But, like, then she'll have moments where she's just like, oh, Starfire, like, let me help you. And I'm just like, you little sack of shit. Like, make up your mind.
She can't decide. And animation says Teen Titans Go was superior to Teen Titans. Fuck you. L plus ratio plus Seed plus cope. You cope. Choke on copium, my dude.
Listen, Teen Titans Go, I'm not gonna lie, like, they have some moments where you're just like, oh shit, that's actually amazing. Like, the references that they do, and they do it because they know that the Teen Titans show could never have gotten away with it. Like, their references to Jason Todd being dead, like, they literally have an urn that says Robin 2 and then a crowbar, which is the murder weapon, right next to it.
Oh my
in the
god.
Batcave.
What the fuck? That's dark. That poor kid.
Oh my god, no. I think the darkest thing that Teen Titans Go has ever done that I've seen, besides the movie where they decide to get rid of the Justice League, is that episode where they're doing April Fool's pranks, and they prank Robin, and they're like, come here, your parents are here to see you.
Oh my god.
Not knowing that his parents are dead and he watched them die. So he runs to the room like, Mom, Dad? And he's just in a corner crying for like the rest of the episode.
Oh no! Okay, that actually does sound pretty funny. I feel bad not giving it a shot, but that does sound
No,
hilarious.
it's definitely worth, like, it's stupid humor, but
Mhm.
like they get away with so much, and I love it.
Well, at least they read the comments, though.
Yeah.
My friend says, does your friend have Twitter? Would you like to share any of your stuff?
Do I have Twitter? I mean, I do, but I don't really use it. Let's see. Do I even have Twitter?
If there's anything that you use that you would like to plug, you can feel free.
I don't use TikTok often, but I do have it. And I've posted a few DC related stuff,
Yes.
which is not like much, but
And her
it's
cosplays.
something.
She's cute,
And
her cosplays.
I've posted my cosplays.
She's really beautiful.
So, yeah, it's, if you want to follow it, it's Cloudie27.
She's gorgeous. And it's cloudy with, I like how I wrote it down there with the IE, not a Y. Yes. But she's very, very cute.
So yeah, I have that. But that's really it. I'm not too crazy about social media. I'm very terrible at keeping up with social media. So I don't really go on Twitter too much. If I do, I'm really just reblogging a bunch of DC stuff. I'm not really posting anything of my own.
She's essentially Mizu, but DC. They know Mizu, so it's basically him, but DC. That's yes.
Mainly for like the Bat fam, specifically Red Hood. He's my absolute favorite. I'm not putting him on this list because I don't want to do any. I just want him to be okay. I just want this boy to be happy. That's the only wish I have for him.
Draw her giving birth. No, draw him being happy.
Exactly.
Draw him with a smile.
Oh my god. So yeah, but I also do have art. I don't do commissions really because they just stress me out usually. But I do have some DC art, and I don't think I've posted any, but I will eventually. I'll post like a speed paint on Twitter. I'm not Twitter, sorry. TikTok. That's in the plans.
The art you did for me of my VTuber, it's sitting right next to me. You did two of them for me. Yeah, you did two of them for me, and they're right to the left of me.
Aww.
They were very, very cute. And back in the first everything, when I first showed you, I was like, hey, can you draw this character for me? And you were like, sure. And I asked for one fucking picture, and you fucking rolled up and gave me two. You gave me two.
I had to. I wasn't fully satisfied with the first one.
I'm satisfied for both. And the little froggy, love him. But whenever you are ready, my dear, you may throw another character out there. And if you want to take a break, we can even have
it's your turn, isn't it?
No.
I added Jon Stewart last.
Oh, no, I talked shit about my Blackfire.
Oh shit. Okay. Let's see.
Also, make sure you take some water. Make sure you're drinking too.
I just drank some water.
Okay,
Did you drink water? Did you drink water? Take a sip. Take a sip.
I just did. I'm sorry.
Good. It's aggressive positivity. It works. See?
Yeah, you can do anything. You can get anybody to take care of themselves at gunpoint. Take a shower, clean your room.
Like, okay, so now my question is, do I want to be chaotic or do I want to keep it at like a neutral level?
You do whatever the fuck you want. And also, thank you, Greg. Thank you for the drink redeem. Thank you. Nah, I have to drink something.
Nah, you tell me. Do I want to keep it neutral or do I want to get chaotic?
Neutral's boring. We do chaos.
Chaotic?
Fuck
okay.
Yes.
We're gonna keep it like in between. Like
okay.
Chaotic, but still kind of neutral. Like it's understandable.
Okay.
Actually, I lied. It's probably not going to be understandable. Put Martian Manhunter up on that.
Thank you. I don't know what he does, but you told me that. Okay, so here's what I remember that you've told me. You've told me he could kick Superman's cunt in. You've told me that. Okay, that's all I know.
Okay, so like Martian Manhunter is so underrated. Like this man is stupidly strong. Like, and when I tell you, like even Superman is just like, Jon's, if you wanted, you could probably beat me. And Jon's is just like, yeah. Like this man has all the super strength. He can phase through what, like he can make himself pretty much just like untouched. Like things will just go straight through him. He can, and here's the like, okay, first we're gonna say he uses telepathy, like he can get inside your mind, like he could just brain dead, like he just end you right there. But also, here we go. Ready? Also the Oreos, and I love Oreos so much. I could eat an entire box bag, whatever you want, of Oreos. I love Oreos so much.
Wait, Oreos and do they have a special brand Oreos of him?
I don't think so,
Oh,
but they should. They definitely should. No, but he just loves Oreos. It's just like a random little factoid. He loves Oreos.
Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting.
Also, and here's the kicker. Here's the most important part. And this is why I'm gonna put him in. I'm gonna put him in I'd hit it. But like I'd hit it multiple times. And here's why.
Multiple. Okay. How many times exactly? So I can write it down. How many times?
Here's the thing though. He can shapeshift. He can literally turn into absolutely anyone. He can make himself look like absolutely anything.
Oh.
Yeah, like, so, like, yeah. Like, he could be your, like whatever fantasy, like, whatever fucked up fantasy you're thinking of, he could turn into that.
Giant tentacle monster?
He could do it.
Sign me the fuck up.
Exactly.
What is it with green people and being able to change their appearance?
I don't know.
Envy, Beast Boy, Martian Manhunter.
See, but Beast Boy is like only animals, whereas Martian Manhunter can, like, if I wanted him to look like Henry Cavill, he can look like Henry Cavill for me.
That's why you like him. That's why.
He can turn into absolutely anyone. And when I say he can shapeshift, I mean, and not to get too explicit here, but anything can change shape and size.
Oh my god, imagine if he turned his fingers into little mini penises and he had just penis hands.
He can do anything. Okay. No, Moto, you're right. Dr. Manhattan is disgustingly strong. Like, that man, he's a whole other breed. Also, green Henry Cavill? No, but Martian Manhunter can, like, change his skin color to look like whoever he wants to copy, which is also, amazing. Which is why I'm saying, like, I'd hit it, and I'd keep hitting it.
I'd marry
It's not like Nightwing, where I just want the one and done, because, like, I don't trust him to not be an asshole, which is convenient, because his name is Dick. He willingly shortened his name from Richard to Dick.
Who names their kid Dick? That's what I want to know.
And Dick acts like an asshole. So he's got both sides going.
Does Dick have any redeeming qualities?
Yeah, actually, he is kind of a sweetheart. He is really a sweetheart. He is a nice person, but like sometimes the way he's written, like there's the whole, and this is the kicker for me, is the fact that he cheated on Starfire the night before his wedding with Batgirl, and then gave Batgirl the invitation to his wedding.
Does he like?
So like,
does anybody love Dick?
Too many people. I'm telling you, this man is pulling hella ass.
But okay, just Starfire. Who is anything else is a downgrade? Like I said earlier, to reiterate, people will literally be with a 10 out of 10 Victoria's Secret model and then cheat on them with the human thumb.
That's what I'm saying. And like, I'm not saying Barbara's ugly, but like,
compared to Starfire,
I'm at the point where I don't like him with Starfire, and I don't like him with Barbara either, because with Starfire, he's like constantly asking her to like dumb herself down, like her power's down. Like he's like constantly saying, like reminding her, like, you can't go full power, you can't go full power. And then the moment they need her to be full power, he's like, well, why aren't you being full power? And
oh my god,
like, bro, keep your mouth shut. And then when he's with Barbara, like she's such a she's a great character. I prefer her as Oracle over Batgirl, but like she's such a controlling character, and he can't have that. But it's also to the point where she's just like, no, he's way too immature for me. I can't be with him. He can be with whoever he wants. But then like the moment he's with somebody else, she's like on top of them, like, how dare you be with somebody else? And I'm just like, girl, I swear to God, if you don't get back in your wheelchair right now, she
shits out red flags.
Exactly. So like, I don't think I've really seen him in a relationship that I genuinely 100% say, yes, this relationship, I'm loving it, I'm digging it, it's fantastic. And that's why I just say the one and done. I'm fine. That's all I need.
Forever alone.
Yeah, he's pulling. Listen, he's copying too much like his father.
Oof. Well, I mean, with an ass like that, like that's why do you think I cropped out his ass? It's for a fucking valid reason.
It's a very nice ass. It's a very nice hella ass. Hella ass.
Let me.
All right, next.
Oh, thank you, Ray. Let me. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Oh hi Jenny, what's up? I'm gonna fall asleep listening to fictional crush readings. What a night. Well,
Hey, listen,
I hope you
if
enjoy
you
it.
fall asleep with this, then like, props to you.
Well, because you put someone and I'd hit it, let me do the same thing. So mine, I
Ooh.
don't know if you'll see this coming, but Roy Mustang. Okay, so he.
Nah, he's a good one to put there.
Yeah, you see, it makes sense, right? Because first of all, I know he's a womanizer, and at least Brotherhood he is. And the first one, I don't think so as much. He's okay. Like he's a prick, and I get it. He has PTSD. He's got the traumas. He's got all that from committing war crimes, which he signed up for, which he signed up to do. Like it's like Kimberly. Okay, sorry. Circling back to Kimberly. You know why I like Kimberly? When Kimberly, I'm sorry, I'm getting angry. Kimberly said to them, to Roy, Riza, and Armstrong, what did you expect? This is Kimberly's words. Did you honestly think that when you signed up to be in the fucking military, you wouldn't be asked to kill? And fucking Roy, Riza, and Armstrong sat there and going, but, war, bad. They fucking know what they signed up for, and they still did it. So Roy, he's kind of a bitch. He's the kind of guy that I would, I don't know, like, he'd be fun. Would I take him home with my parents? Maybe, just because he's pretty. I'd hit it several times, multiple times, several, for a couple years, but I think that's pretty much it, though. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
And
I don't think he's marry me material.
He's not, and also he loves Frieza. They belong together, but he's too much of a punk ass bitch to say so in the series. Like we know it's true, but he is out here with these other little floozies, and I'm like, bruh. How does that make sense? How does it make sense being with all these little floozies when you have this you're Riza? She's telling him like, make sure you brush your teeth. She packs some fucking lunch. You know she brings extra lunch just for him because she doesn't trust him to feed himself, and that's true. And that's my rant of why, even though Kimberly is lower on the list, I have more respect for Kimberly than I do for Roy. I really do. Because at least Kimberly is a cunt, but he tells you he's a cunt, and at least he's unbiased. That's it. That's pretty much it.
He knows he's a cunt.
Exactly. And Roy is like, but war crime. Yeah, shut up. that's my Roy Mustang rant. That's all I got for him.
Oh my god, I love it. Okay. I'm gonna get wholesome again.
Oh.
We're gonna get wholesome.
Okay.
And I'm gonna add my 2-for-1 over to the marry me. I'm gonna put Barry Allen and Wally West, the two Flashes. Because honestly, I can't say who I would want to marry more out of these two. I really can't. Like, they're both absolutely amazing characters. They are both like the sweetest human beings to the point where, first of all, Barry Allen like risked the whole like multiverse, or not the whole multiverse, but the timeline. He fucked with the whole timeline and created the Flashpoint paradox just so that he could save his mother from dying.
Aww.
And Wally had this whole thing where he lost his wife and essentially his 2 kids, and he nearly lost it. Like, when they love somebody, they absolutely love them. Like, I have no doubts that they would treat you right. And they're just wholesome. Like, they're the only ones that actually like get along with their villains. Like, they'll joke around with their villains.
Really?
And if they ask their villains for help, the villains might be like, yeah, I'll help you this time. Like, they're just such sweet people. And I would marry them. Either one of them.
Why are they against each other in this comic?
I actually didn't have not read that one yet.
Oh.
So I'm not sure, but it's actually a good question because I can't really see why they would be. The only thing I can think of is if one of them kind of had like went evil for a while, which unlikely, but if the reverse flash puts them against each other, the reverse flash is the only one I can think of that would actually be capable of doing that because that man's an absolute menace
There's
to
reverse
society.
flash. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
He like slow?
So no, he's also very fast, but his thing is I don't even know why he just hates Barry with a burning passion. Like, you know how like when kids will cry about like, oh, you know, there's a monster under my bed or like there's something in my closet. Like Barry wasn't imagining that shit. That was the reverse flash going back in time and fucking with him as a child. Like that man pushed him down the stairs.
What a dick.
And no one knew because Barry, you know, no one saw him. He moved so fast that nobody saw him. But Barry fell down the stairs because the reverse flash pushed him. There was a point where he considered going back in time because he's the one that caused Barry's mom to die and blamed his father on it and got his father put in jail.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's terrible. He considered adopting Barry so that Barry would become his son and he could like have him closer and continuously like yeah.
What a fucking weirdo.
He's terrible. He's a terrible, like literally every bad moment that has happened to Barry, most likely it's the reverse flash that did it.
Oh my god, that's just, imagine, like, why is he so obsessed with him?
I wish I knew. I don't even think there's an actual reason for it, but either way, both of the Flashes, they're wholesome as all hell. I love them so much. Even the original Flash, Jay Garrick, that man would 100% treat you right. I love him. I love all of the Flashes. They're wonderful.
Well, at least you have more wholesome ones, so I'm gonna... I can't promise...
Somebody has to add to the wholesome list.
Listen! I can't promise anything. Okay. This one is gonna be super questionable. Oh, actually, God. I'll save this one for... I mean, it's not bad. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna save it, because you fucking people are gonna...
No, I wanna hear it.
It's just purely wholesome. It's purely wholesome. So, as you know, I love My Little Pony. I do, I really do. And I have my OC, My Little Pony character OC. And if there was a character I'd want to partner up with my character in a wholesome... Not derpy. In a wholesome way... Definitely Rarity. Definitely. She is just so sassy. I would have to wear the pants. Well, actually, if horses wear pants, how would they wear them? But she is just so...
Good question.
She's a good personality. She's just so nice and she's fun. I would probably not alive myself in Minecraft though if I had to be with her. But she's my wholesome one. She's probably the only wholesome one that I have. So she's going to marry me because we were happy little pony characters eating carrots and grass and sugar cubes. And that's a short one because it's a fucking pony. It's the only last wholesome one I have left. I'm pretty sure. So that's it. That's it. Hey, Cody.
Damn. Okay, we're gonna get bad again. We're gonna get bad again because I've had enough of like this wholesome shit. So like we're gonna get bad again. And see, this was very much between two characters, and I'm actually kind of regretting that I didn't put the other one. But like, this is the one that I cosplayed on TikTok a couple times.
Whoops.
So I didn't add him. And I'm gonna add the one that hasn't even been animated. I'm gonna add Toji to the list. And I'm going to add him.
I've heard you talk about this one.
I'm gonna add him to I'd hit it. Even though he definitely deserves the fuck you.
But why? How many more red flags do you need?
Huh?
How many more red flags do you need?
Listen, it's just... He's a terrible human being. Like, he only cares about money. Like, I guarantee, like, everything I have in my bank account would go for, like, one night. But, like, it's okay. It's okay. It'll be the night of my life. You know what? Actually, put him on Step on Me. Put him on Step on Me. Step on Me. He needs to go up there.
Girl, I'm checking you into a fucking therapy tomorrow.
Listen, here's the thing. Here's the problem. This man doesn't even know his own son's name. He literally forgets his own son's name. Like, I saw somebody make a TikTok saying, like, oh, Toji would be a good husband, but not a good dad. I'm like, you need to tell me that the person, like, the man got married just so that he could take her last name, got her pregnant, left, remarried, and then died. And then the creator himself said that Toji would stay with someone based on how long, like, the money lasts.
He's like everybody in 90 Fiancé.
He won't be a good husband, but he's hot as shit. Like, this man is hot as shit, and he knows, and he's so strong. Like, this man is going toe-to-toe with the world, like, the #1 sorcerer, and, like, nearly killed him. Like, he's tough. He's tough. Step on me.
Animation says you need help.
I know I need help. I never claimed that I was okay.
Moto says, God, speaking of, basically woke up to seeing a Hunter x Hunter meme of Gon's dad that went, you'll be gone and I'll be gone. Oh my god.
I saw something like that the other day. You know, speaking of Hunter x Hunter, I may need help for simping for Toji. Oh. But there are people out there that simp for Hisoka. That man's a whole, like, I'd rather simp for the Joker than simp for Hisoka.
Thank you for reading, Liko. Thank you for reading.
That's a problem.
Dude, I have not seen the series, right? But when you've told me, you and our other friend have told me
the series
about the clown guy, I don't want to watch it because it's one of those shows where a lot of guys, they'll be like, oh, you like anime? I'm like, yeah. But you've seen this? I'm like, no. Like, how have you not seen this? It's popular right now. I'm like, I don't give a shit. That's why I never watched it. And then I have heard about the creepy clown man a little bit before. Hi, Lika, thank you.
I would rather simp for the Joker than simp for Hisoka. And let me tell you why. Because the Joker is insane. Mm-hmm. The Joker would kill me on a good and a bad day. Just because randomly, he'll just be like, oh, I'm bored, shoots me. Like that, okay. But, like, he won't sleep. He's not a pedo. He's more likely to kill the child than sleep with him, at the very least. And I think and the fact that is the redeeming quality, that he'd more likely kill a child than sleep with them, is this says something.
That's honestly, and I've heard that before, that's one of the reasons why I had never watched the show, because I know I would be so mad. And then on Tumblr, okay, I might have bad taste, right? But at least I never wanted to fuck the Onceler from the fucking Lorax, like some of those people on Tumblr do. They're like, oh my god, look at the Onceler. Calm down. It's just a 3D model. And then I remember there's people who love and who also like kin with the fucking creepy clown Hisoka dude. Why would you want to identify with this in any single? You know what I mean? I don't understand.
If it exists on the internet, there will always be porn of it.
I know.
That's like people are making the fucking Huggy from what's that game? That new game that got really popular.
Oh, the Huggy Wuggy.
Yeah, what's the name of the game though?
Poppy Playtime.
Yeah. People were simping for Huggy.
Listen. Freddy Fazbear though?
Okay, but like the new Freddy?
Wait,
is
Greg,
either Freddy or Monty.
Greg, did you beat the fucking... You beat Five Nights at Freddy's recently, right? He had to do a thing where he had to beat the game without dying at all.
Oh my god, I am so sorry. Wait, the new one though? Security Breach?
I think it was the first one. No, it was the OG one.
Oh, okay, that one's a good one. Security Breach, like, they released that way too soon. Like, that game needs so much help.
I saw him play. I thought it looked pretty fun. And the Onceler isn't... Alika, no, not the Onceler. Please, not you too. And thank you, Alika, for the Mega Super Deep. Thank you. I don't understand.
What's the last question? Did he do what? Did Hisoka do anything to a child?
I think he means Greg. I don't know. I thought he beat it. Alika, what am I saving?
Oh.
Save my soul. I gotta I gotta wash my tits with holy water after this. Holy fucking shit.
Speaking of holy water, who's your next simp or shrimp?
Why holy water? Okay. Okay. So, this one, I'm running out. They're all in the fuck you mode. I'm sorry. Alright, so this one, you probably don't know. This is Sho Minamoto. This is from... Oh, I can't... Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I was grabbing the picture on the wrong screen. He is
from World, the
yes!
World Ends.
How did you know? Yes, yes.
Because I know someone that you used to really like that game, so
Star?
I remember, like, yeah.
Yeah.
So I never played the game, but I've definitely seen a lot. I used to see a lot of the characters, so I recognize the art style.
Yeah, and they got me into it too. And fucking this asshole is so stupid, but he's a great voice though. So he loves the very thing that I hate most than anything in the world, and it's math. He loves math. He makes math jokes, math puns. Exactly. He makes math jokes, math puns. He will not shut the fuck up about math. But you know why I like him? You know why? First of all, he dies. He gets killed. He has like a fucking fridge or some garbage thrown on him and it crushes him.
Oh shit.
But also because he could be my math tutor.
As he deserves.
Exactly. He's not even that bad. He's more like a goofy villain. He doesn't really do anything legit because he's too busy fucking losing his mind over fucking math. But he's gonna go in the IT because I would honestly just use him to be my math tutor. And that's it. Just be my math tutor. Nothing else. Nothing hidden. But I was like, damn, like that could be a crush though because he could teach me math and I don't gotta do shit. I just gotta pretend to listen, and I could just give him my test and be like, hey, pass this. Also, thank you, Aligo. Thank you for the redeem. Drink something, Cloudy, please, if you have anything.
Huh?
Drink something.
I just drank.
Oh, you're... Okay. You're ahead of me. You're way ahead of me.
Are you drinking something?
I had a sip of green tea that's been there for 2 days. So, yes.
Damn. Okay, I'll accept that. Alright. Let's add to the acceptable category.
Okay.
And for this one, okay, we're gonna add in. Actually, let me see if I have any from what I sent you on Discord.
Okay. But these characters are chosen, so we predeterminedly we compile folders of our current or past fictional crushes, and we're just rating them based on how horrible, basically on toxicity level.
But if you want to like add any that we haven't mentioned, so like someone mentioned Spider-Man earlier, and I kind of we talked about that one a little bit about where he'd go. So we'd always talk about any that anyone else wants to add.
Yeah, please feel free.
I'm going to add in Batman to be acceptable.
That's
and
it.
Here, huh?
That's it.
He has to go right in the middle.
Okay.
He has to go right in the middle. Because, like, first of all, he has a lot of money. Definitely marry worthy. Like, because I wouldn't have to do shit. Also, I get to live with Alfred, and I love Alfred to death. I would die for Alfred. So,
I'd rather be with Alfred.
Even though he's dead in the comics right now. But we'll see how that goes. But, like, but here's the thing. I can't marry him because the fact that he only cares about Gotham. Like, he's such a, like, piece of shit. Like, he's like, I have to save my city. Meanwhile, he lets all of his villains stay alive and, like, mass murder everyone in the city. So I'm just like, you don't give a shit about anything.
That's true. He just needs to keep in the job.
Exactly. So, like, I don't, like, he's not marriage material. Like, he's not ready for marriage, but like he's not entirely a fuck you depending on how he's written, so he's acceptable. I'd date him for some time. I'd probably bring him home to the parents. Like, I'm sure they'd be happy to be like, oh my god, you're dating a billionaire, holy shit, like, congratulations. But like, I wouldn't marry him, but I'd give him a chance, and I think that's what matters. Also, for a man that's pulling so many people, like, you're telling me that this man had a chance with Wonder Woman?
What?
This man, yeah.
And he said no.
Half of his villains are in love with him.
I mean, it's valid.
Have been in love with him. This man has had so many love interests that they had to turn one of his love interests not only into his cousin, but make her a lesbian.
No, they did not do that.
They did.
No.
That's who Batwoman is.
Wait. Oh.
Batwoman
Oh.
is literally now his lesbian cousin, because originally she was created as a love interest for him because people were thinking that the way he was written with Robin was a little too gay.
Oh my god.
Even though Robin was a child.
Oh my god.
So they said, hey, let's give him a character, like let's give them both love interests. And that's where Batwoman and Batgirl come in, which the original Batgirl was not Barbara Gordon, it was Betty Kane. And yeah, and then they got written out of existence for a while, and then they got brought back as his cousins.
So if you get friend zoned, you just put in the cousin zone, but if he's from Alabama, then I guess it won't be a big deal.
Well, it's a good thing he's from New Jersey.
Ew! He's from Jersey? That's worse.
Yeah, Gotham is supposed to be South Jersey.
Thank you, Liko. Thank you. Greg said he has issues, so he couldn't love you properly. That's another good reason too.
He couldn't. This man couldn't even marry Catwoman. Like okay, no, that was a whole other story. Whereas Catwoman left him at the altar because she got into it with the Joker, because apparently people don't realize this, but apparently the Joker is actually in love with Batman.
Oh yeah,
that's an actual thing.
I saw that. I saw it. I mean, I guess. I mean, listen. Anything is better than people saying that Joker and Harley Quinn. No.
No, that's the worst.
My favorite is when couples who are obviously toxic themselves, they go, "Oh my god, he's the Joker to my Harley Quinn." Bitch, that you should not be taken part. You should not be bragging about that.
That was a terrible relationship. Harley Quinn is much better with Poison Ivy.
Ugh, agreed.
But yeah, Joker is legitimately in love with Batman. And a lot of their fight scenes, artists and writers have admitted that they draw the fight scenes in a very suggestive way.
I'm gonna rewatch it again.
He's in love with Batman, so
I'm gonna rewatch that Batman and just look a little bit more in between the lines. Just see if I spot anything.
Yeah. So yeah, Harley deserves Poison Ivy.
They're good. They're cute together. I haven't read it, but I've seen comic strips of those two together, and it's very cute.
So beautiful.
Yeah, it's very cute, very wholesome. There was one thing. Was it Harley? It was somebody else. You'd know, but it was like a character like with a baby and like asked Poison Ivy to like babysit or something or whatever it was, and I was like, this is so wholesome. Liko, what am I saving? For God.
I believe that was part of the Harleen comic, but I'm not 100%. It's been a while, but I remember that comic.
Thank you, Liko.
It's been a while. Right now, I've kind of been trying to catch up with the Nightwing run and Future State too. Also the Robins that have been coming out, those have been really good. Also, Dark Knights of Steel. Oh, I love Elseworld stories. There is nothing I love more than Elseworld stories. Sometimes they're even better than canon. So, yeah, that one's also amazing.
I'm so jealous of both you and Mizu because both of your preferred medias, your favorite things, are long and they're ongoing. And Full Metal Alchemist, I have to beg for a crumb of content. A crumb!
Nah. No, but liking One Piece is way better, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's the characters, everything, the writing, it's all consistent. It's all one writer. Loving DC is such a pain in the butt because every few years they decide, you know what? None of our writers knows what's really going on, so we're just gonna reset the whole multiverse again. And it's a pain in my ass because you get all these people that are like, okay, let's get it now. And it's great. I love when you get new people that are coming in now, but then they only see the characters like in that moment. They won't go and read like past ones. So then you're just like, they're like, oh, well, this character would never do that. And I'm like, no, I guarantee that they have done it. And we can show you proof. So yeah, no, but like it's a pain in the ass. Like you really just have to choose a character sometimes, and like that's how you get into it. Like for me, I really always loved Robin, and so that's kind of like where I started out.
Thank you,
And
Liko.
I discovered Red Hood,
Thank you,
who
Bazoo.
used to be one of the Robins, and so I went and I read a lot of pre-crisis Batman, which like before and after he got Dick Grayson as Robin, because pre-crisis Batman was chef's kiss, great, fantastic. I love it. It's so fun. And then most of post-crisis, which is with the introduction into Jason, although he was introduced in pre-crisis, but they had that whole crisis event where they called it post-crisis after they reset the whole timeline, made everything different. And then once Jason dies, though, that's when you get the whole I'm emo, I am the night Batman who just wants to punch villains, and I hate it. I hate it so much because I'm just like, where is the bring back the detective Batman? Now he's just angsty and punching people in like put them in comas.
That's why I like how you told me about the detective Batman versus the one that's just action. And when you explained to me that there's ones that are written differently, it made sense. And the detective one sounds a lot more interesting because it's also something different so versus like the generic like superhero who's like, oh, let me punch shit and burn and kill people.
Exactly. The detective storylines are so much better, and for a while we weren't getting a lot of those. So I'm not, there's like a point of post-crisis where I'm just like, oh, no, I don't like this anymore. Which is why Tim Drake doesn't tend to be one of my favorite Robins, although I love his character now. At the time, I was kind of like, I don't really like you, because they literally just made him to be everything that they thought Jason was not, and at the same time saying like, oh, let's blame a 15-year-old child for his death, even though it wasn't his fault. And I'm just like, ooh, DC, that's really what you want to do? Also, the whole animated series, when I found out that Tim Drake was literally just Jason Todd, but with the name Tim Drake, I was like, okay, well, this cemented it.
Right.
Jason Todd is definitely my favorite.
I have to watch that series still, actually, because I was meaning to. I've seen clips of it
so
everywhere. That's what I've heard. I've heard it's like one of the best ones. One of the best pieces of like the Batman series that you could possibly consume. Yeah, still talking about Batman, yeah.
I'm sorry.
No. Why are you sorry? That's what we're here for.
Get into it.
That's what we're here. I know.
We're supposed to be talking about our red flags.
Yeah, but it's both so what you are. But you are. I love, listen. I love listening to you talking about DC. Just how I like listening to Mizu talk about One Piece. I don't have to do any work. I just get to... She's like, see, he said you better be. I don't have to read shit. I don't have to watch shit. All I gotta do is fucking listen. And then I ask questions when I have any. But I think it's great because I have heard that that series is one of the best. So I'll watch it with you.
I have it.
You do?
I bought the DVDs.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
We'll have to watch it.
Okay, I bought the original Batman the Animated Series. So it's like you have Robin, but the Robin is Dick Grayson. So not the new animated series, which is the one that kind of I watched more growing up because that was kind of more of like 90s time. So that's the one that has Jason Todd that's named Tim Drake.
I know they did that.
I don't have that one yet, but I have the original one, and the original one is so good.
Oh, okay. Why is Kylo up there at all? It's fictional crushes, not just cartoons and anime. It can be fictional, even if it's live action. Totally acceptable. Speaking of, you have one that you haven't placed here yet, by the way.
Which one?
The other, Geralt. I'll just say Geralt. You have not placed him yet.
Listen.
And I'm waiting. I'm like,
Listen. You can add him now, and we can both talk about him.
I just want to see his face on my fucking screen. That's all
I really
want.
Put him up there. We'll both give our reasons. Okay, no, hold on. We gotta talk about where we're gonna put him.
Oh, where did I put? Oh, oops.
Where are we gonna put Geralt?
I mean, okay, so...
You picked such a beautiful picture.
You said it to me. You picked the beautiful...
Did I? No, I didn't. I did not send you a picture of Geralt.
It was me. You're right. It was me.
You got that one all on your own.
You're right. It was me. Okay, so... He's just great. I don't know what else. It's the long... Okay, it's the long hair for me. It's the fact that he's tough. But I feel like he wouldn't properly be able to convey love to you. I don't think that he could. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
If Moto's still here, he would know best.
I think he is somewhere between I'd hit it and step on me. Like, he just completely switches, like, he passes the whole marry me. I can't imagine marrying him.
Sus. I mean, he would not cheat on you though. He would not do that.
He wouldn't cheat on you.
He
but
doesn't
I don't
want
think
the
he'd actually
emotional.
love you.
I don't know. I mean, fuck. Hi Ninja, what's up? Hello. I don't know, honestly. I think that he would be good marriage material. I think he would, honestly. I really do. I do believe that. I really do. How about we just stretch him out right here? He can cover all fucking 3.
I'll accept that.
So here's what I would do. Okay, I would hit it, I would marry him, and then I would let him step on me, in that order. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Tear up the marriage contract so he can't divorce me.
Oh my god, dude, no
proof.
You never played Skyrim, right?
No.
You would love it. Please do. Thank you, Iteration. You would love it. Listen,
no, I haven't.
So without mods, you can't divorce. You can get married, right? And they say in Skyrim, the people of Skyrim get married because it's lonely, yada yada yada, and so you can get married, right? However, to my knowledge, as far as I remember, you cannot get divorced. So I married this guy, and I had to kill him because I wanted to divorce him. So he wasn't bad. I just got bored.
So I can kill him.
Yeah, so I killed him, and then I found a nice lizard man, and I married him instead. It was great. And then
honestly, but really, it just saves you some time, you know? Like, you don't have to deal with all like, the lawyers and shit. Just kill him.
Divorce takes a long time, and did you know that... I told you this, but does anybody else know that 100% of divorces are actually a result of marriage? So...
Exactly.
Marriage is dead and love dies. There we go. Anyways, that was one for both of us. Would you like to go?
No, it's your turn now.
Me? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I think mine are all just depressing. Like, they're not happy. Like, there's nothing good here.
I literally just talked about the literal man who's known for being an orphan. Where's the happiness there?
Okay. Who else do I have? I don't even... Who the fuck is this? Wait, I don't even know what this is. This might be something bad. I'm not sure. Oh, it's another picture of Gimli. Okay. I'm gonna put him again here in the fuck you. Wait, I'm curious what this was. There's another... Okay, this might be bad. It's great again. I'm deciding on pictures, so I guess
I thought you had Ling.
Oh yeah, Lingry. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Where are you? Oh, here we go. Okay, so Lingry.
He doesn't have to go in the fuck you.
Lingreed is not a fuck you. He is a pure angel. Again, I feel like Lingreed though, they're 2-for-1 special. I feel like he would be in the marry me section because he's got Ling to tell him to keep him in line and be like, hey, don't be a cunt. So Lingreed is gonna go in the marry me corner because Ling would keep him in check. He would keep his ass in fucking check.
Valid.
100% of death circles of breathing, really nice.
Nightwing, you can kind of see his ass cheeks there. They're hard to miss, you know? He's in I'd Hit It. He's the first one in I'd Hit It because I've already talked about this a bit, but like I don't trust him. I don't think he would be 100% faithful. It's been proven in the comics that he's not good with relationships. But he's pulled enough women for me to believe that he's good for a night, you know? Also, proven fact that he is capable of staying friends with his exes. So
I'm not though.
I think I could be friends with him. I mean, especially because if I'm not planning on being like his ex. It's just one and done, you know?
I'm way too toxic for that. Fuck no, I'm good. I'll be friends with you in court.
I'd hit it.
I mean, with that butt, I don't blame you.
Right.
That ass though, like, that is truly an ass that could surpass Metal Gear. I'm just saying.
You could even, like, it doesn't even have to be the one time. You could do, like, a friends with benefits type of situation.
Exactly. That's why, well, I put for him one time, and I put for Martian Manhunter 69 times. Because you didn't specify how many times with it. You just said repeatedly. So I put 69 times.
Listen, at the end of the day, Martian Manhunter, if I asked him to like make himself look like Dick Grayson, that means ass included. So like, come on.
I would just make him look like he's got like dicks for hands. That's what I would. I mean, for fingers.
And he'd probably do it for you because he's
fingers.
a sweetheart.
It's funny. All right. Rate some Pokemon. Ew,
Oh
no.
my god.
No, he's talking about the fucking Vaporeon copy pasta. No, we're not that degenerate.
You know what? You know what? But like, just to get into this level of foul, put Venom up there.
No. What? No.
Put Venom up there.
Why?
Put Venom up there. That's a step on me. Are you kidding me? This big ass alien dude, step on me.
Hey. I know
Like,
the tongue thing, but
I shouldn't even have to explain why he's up there.
Gardevoir? Gardevoir
No.
Smash or Pass?
Please not Gardevoir.
No.
Oh my gosh, if this was a game of Smash or Pass, like that'd be terrifying. Oh my god, I did that the other day with DC characters. Oh,
You
it was
did?
so funny. Someone was just like, I got Dove, and someone's just like, why would you pass on Dove? And I'm like, because first of all,
Animation stream.
Oh,
there's
God.
not too many female characters that I do, you know, that I would smash with. Also, second, my first thought with Dove is the Titan series, the live action Titan series, and
Yeah.
I absolutely, with a burning passion, despise that series.
Why?
Why? Oh my god, it's
Oh,
it's
wait,
the worst
that
ever.
one. You mean that
Yeah,
one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not Teen Titans, the live action Titan series.
Okay, that one. That's valid to hate, though. That's valid.
That has like a special spot in my soul labeled hatred. Like I can't stand it.
I mean, I don't blame you, but we won't get into that because we both mutually fucking
Well,
hate that one.
No, because I'm why is Vaporeon the most compatible? Why not the Ditto?
Did you see that? I was
Why not
hoping
Ditto?
you didn't read that. I'm
because
sorry.
like, Ditto could do like a Martian Manhunter kind of situation for you. Like Ditto can turn into absolutely anything that you want, and you chose Vaporeon. Why did you put it on the screen?
Oh, you're watching this? My bad. Listen, it's as he said. Did you know that in terms of male human and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans? Do you want to explain why, Animation? You want to explain why? Don't say pass.
No. You should pass on Vaporeon. That poor little thing. Eevees did not evolve for this.
Yes, they did.
Right?
Yes, the fuck they
did.
did.
Not
Yes,
for this.
they did too. What about
Why
Gardevoir?
did you put Gardevoir on there?
I mean, she's kind of flat. Like she got the nice legs, but she got like no titties. Oh god.
Animation.
Here he goes. Just look at his thing.
Are you having fur on your side
Along with not having fur to hide nipples, so it'd be incredibly easy to want to
Oh,
get
you've really thought about this.
They can easily recover from fatigue with enough water.
No, because listen.
Level of compatibility.
Ditto is way more compatible because Ditto can turn into an actual woman for you if you want.
I guess, but with that face though, so Ditto could have the body of a human woman, right? But the face, that fucking face, the Adventure Time character
Put on a
looking face.
blindfold, get a little kinky.
No.
You know what? Keep going. Your turn. What's your next character?
Mine? Oh god. Why me? Honestly,
Because I said so.
bro, I'm running out of fucking characters. I'm running out. I have
No,
like,
I gotta say, our upper levels, the good levels,
hmm,
they're getting too much attention right now. We need to dumb it. We need to go back down.
I need more toxicity. I'm trying to think though. So like, all of mine are basically FMA characters. There's very
That's
few.
perfectly fine.
Oh wait, I got one. I got one. Allow me a second. So this one I think that you could agree with me for, Cloudie. Let me just pull up this picture. So we were talking about it the other day. This is one of my toxic ones. Pennywise. From It.
Oh my god. Put that in fuck you. What's wrong with you?
He's like 7 feet
Fuck that
tall.
clown.
He's
Fuck
seven.
the clown.
Listen before.
The
Yeah,
whole foot.
I will.
He's 6 foot
I
tall
will.
with the foot long forehead.
More sitting room. That's all I'm gonna say. More room for me to sit. Anyways, so he has a free surplus of balloons. Could make me laugh when I'm sad. Hates kids. Does not want kids. I mean, that's fucking saves me the trouble and the hassle of saying it for him. In those lips though, you'll never see men with dummy thick lips like that. You never see it. So I'm gonna go with I'd hit it. Just hit it.
You would hit it?
Yeah, just
the fuck you care.
Oh my bad. Yeah, we're supposed to be talking. He can go from there. I'll make a line. He can go from I'd hit it to fuck you. Right there, right next to Kimberly's second photo because Kimberly is extra
You
awful.
cut Aaron. No. You cut Aaron in half. Cut this bitch in half.
Fine. Let me take his head. I'll take his head and put it into the fuck you panel.
That's the perfect part to put. The big ass forehead. See, this is why I know that I would survive Pennywise, because I will degrade him so bad. He's gonna be a little bitch boy for me. You know
I'm
what I
trying to
mean?
get that
Like,
classy, dude. I'm that classy. How about you?
First, you would keep the lower half, and I'd hit it.
That's the only part that I really need for there. Ow, the rest is just bonus.
Alright. Okay. Let's go with some childhood crushes.
Okay.
Now, let's see which one okay, you know what? Let's bring in Hibari.
I knew it. I
Because-
was like, Hibari is gonna be it.
I was thinking about which one I wanted to put, but let's bring in Hibari because really, he's like kind of the reason why I've ended up sticking with this username so long.
Really?
His whole thing was clouds, and I don't know, it stuck with me.
Aww.
Ever since like middle school, it just stuck with me, the clouds. So, yeah, that's one of the reasons why I've just kept Cloudy and everything.
I like that.
But yeah, he's really the start of my whole dark-haired, broody characters. Like, you will notice that with a lot of the people I simp for, they're always like the dark-haired, always has like some kind of bad attitude, like they're super quiet, they're broody, like it's a thing. So yeah, he's I'm gonna put him in oof. Because he's not acceptable. He's not an acceptable person. This man does not care about any, like, he's gonna ready to fight. But yeah, he's not acceptable. He's not even he's an oof. He's he's not a good person. He would not treat you right.
I mean, I think he would. I'm confident he might.
I think he'd just ignore you.
Maybe. I mean, but he loves animals though. So I think he honestly though, Cloudy, just
Okay,
saying
put him
that's
in I.
okay.
Put him on I.
I'm just saying, Cloudy, this is the kind of person that you would need. Somebody
You're
that
right.
would be affectionate to you and then leave you the fuck alone for the most of the day.
You're right. He goes in I.
Yeah, see, just give him a little promotion. You're welcome, Hibari. Animation says, pass on this whole list, perverts.
Sorry,
Don't look at me.
You're gonna pass on Nightwing's ass cheeks? Come on.
This is...
Oh.
We need help.
Who would I want to step on?
Ooh, that's a good one. Who is steppable?
Oh.
That actually is a very good question.
You could step on Pennywise, because, like, he would hate it. He would hate it.
I don't know.
Who would I step on?
I'd step on the Joker. I think he'd laugh about it.
He'd probably try to kill you for it.
He might be down, maybe? I think he'd be down for a little bit.
I don't think he'd like it. I don't know if it's Batman or Punchline doing it to him.
Honestly, those are pretty much all the characters that I could think of. Does anybody have any they want us to read? I know you have more, Cloudie. But I don't have anybody else. I have a couple.
I'm trying to think. You know what?
Illegal Love Spectrum too.
Put Black Panther and Marry Me.
Ooh.
Was that a Marvel character? He's really the only Marvel character I think I would really simp for.
He is a fucking Chad.
He's wonderful. Like, okay, this man managed to marry Storm. That says something, alright? Because Storm just deserves everything. And if Storm was willing to marry him, then that means he's a good person. He'd treat you right.
Aliko says Lelouch. He's a... I call him LaDouche.
He's a dick, but he's kind of like Aaron. Like, he's a dick, but he's not doing it for, like, he doesn't want to be a dick.
He's
you know?
better than Light Yagami. Light's a fucking cuck.
Light's a fuck you.
Yeah, Light. Yeah,
Light's a fuck.
let's do that because I'm watching Death Note with the boo. So let's put Light and fuck you. Actually, speaking of Death Note, you know who I used to love?
Lelouch is aight.
Yeah, I agree with that. Lelouch is aight. He's nothing crazy, but he could get it. I mean, you know, he could get it. Fucking I used to love L. I used to love L so much. But Light's I don't think anybody, nobody, not even his mama, not even the creator of Death Note, nobody in the world likes Light. Fucking nobody. If you guys can find one person who actually likes Light, I will eat my own ass, legit.
Okay, so the pictures aren't half loaded, so Aaron and Pennywise, we just decided that they belong in two separate categories. So we just kind of cropped them in half. Although, now that I think about it, they should have been cut vertically down and not horizontally.
Listen, you know you're the smart one here. I just cut I did not think of that. I didn't think of it.
See, Light and L meaning are supposed to be meant to be gay. That honestly wouldn't surprise me.
It would surprise me because I've always seen L as ace. He doesn't have an interest in that. As for Light, I can see Light being bi. But
yeah,
like,
but there's a difference, but like he's not Arrow. Well, I mean actually he could be Arrow. He could very much be Arrow.
Yeah, he could.
But like he could still kind of like have romantic feelings, just not. Actually, honestly, you could make an argument for both of them being ace because Light does not give a shit about anything.
Yeah.
Or anyone, I should say.
Remember, yeah, and he only had relationships out of convenience with women, so it's Takada and Misa. And with Misa, he's like, hey, quit your job and I'll marry you. Deadass like that. And when she's like, oh, I love you, Light, he's like, should I kill her right now? Like, that's a fucking panel from the manga.
Yeah.
But L, I think I would put him in acceptable, only because he's wholesome. And I'm not, so that would not last long. But what do you think? I think acceptable. What do you think?
I would say I wouldn't bring him home to the parents.
You wouldn't?
Nah.
Well, he's so. I mean, yeah, he is socially awkward and doesn't like shoes. So yeah, they might think that I brought him home. They might. Okay, if you brought L home, they might think that you just found somebody from the street. Yeah, exactly. I found him on the fucking streets. And yeah, Yagami Swatakura I'm gay. Yeah. Don't listen. The gays do not claim Light, please. The gays do not want Light. Not the straight. Light. You know. Okay. Sorry. Light is definitely straight. I take back everything I said. Light is straight. You just can tell. I don't know. He has that douchebag energy. I don't know what it is, but the gays would not claim him. That's all I can say.
You know what's funny is that, because thinking about like Jujutsu Kaisen right now, I have this joke going on with somebody because I love Sukuna. Like that's the one I want to cosplay, right? And I did do the 2 cosplays. But I joked with someone and I'm just like, couldn't Sukuna be like the ace icon? Because that man doesn't care about absolutely anything other than killing everybody. Like, this man does not discriminate about who he is killing. Like, he does not care about stopping to get some ass. He's just ready to kill everybody. And I'm like, valid, you know? Like, one ace to the other. I recognize you.
Yeah, nobody wants light. Fuck that bit. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Nobody wants light. It's just a fact. Nobody does. Not even his mom. Like I said, not even the author, the artist. They don't want him.
That's like Gojo from...
No, fuck him. You've told me about him. Fuck him.
No, it's just... I just think it's so funny that even the creator is just like, why... I hate him. I hate him. Like, the creator hates him, but, like, made him the prettiest character.
Trying to think of more, but I really don't have many.
I think the only other person I haven't mentioned that I sent to you was Sashomaru.
Oh yeah!
No.
We forgot Inuyasha.
Yeah, no, I actually have 2 more other than him that I didn't send to you, or that I didn't.
You have Inuyasha, Minato, and Spanner, and Zoro, and Ukitake. Uki.
Yeah, Ukitake from Bleach and Kogami from Psycho Pass. It's like, I'd marry him. Honestly, if I had the chance, I'd marry. Yeah.
He's general value Hibari. That's...
But like, no, he's better than Hibari because this man would he would die for you. He'd kill for you and he'd die for you. Like, he would do absolutely anything to keep you safe.
I don't want to be alone in this barren earth.
So... But he'd also kill for you.
Okay, I mean, I do have a lot of enemies, so that would actually come in handy quite a bit. Yeah, that come in handy.
I love him. I love him. I'd marry him. Ukitake, too. That man is wholesome as shit.
He looks like a Squallow if he was nice.
Squallow's in the fuck off.
See, a Squallow's a bit. But Squallow's funny. Zanzis is the fuck off one.
Oh, no. Zanzis is the one I'd step on him. Like, I'd end that man instantly. Like, there is no sympathy for me from that kid. Like, I would try to kill him on sight.
Oh my god. Who would I kill on sight?
Bitch.
I would probably try to kill Kimberly. I would fight him equally. I'd fight him as an equal.
I'd try to kill L. I mean, not L, sorry, Light.
Oh,
Light.
Sorry, no, Light, I wouldn't even try to kill him. I would just pay somebody to kill him for me. He is not even worth the time and energy for me. To be honest.
You know, I saw something and it was like, who would last, like, if you lock these 3 people, or 3, it was like 4 people, but I can only remember 3 of them. They're like, if you lock these, oh no, it was 4. It said, if you lock these 4 characters in a room together, who's dying first? And it was Eren Yeager, Light, Aizen, and Lelouch, right?
Oh god.
And so many people said Eren.
I agree, Eren.
No, I think it's Light.
Oh, yeah, no, okay, Light.
Because Eren at least can turn into the Titan. Light has to take out the Death Note and write down. You think being in a room with Aizen or Lelouch, he's gonna have time to pull out the Death Note and write anybody's name?
Another thing,
just with those 2 alone.
But, like, another thing, too, is Light, he's so arrogant and talks so fucking much. You would hear, like, Light would go on a fucking monologue, like, I could kill these people.
He would be monologue before.
Yeah, by the time he's finished a single thought, one of them would kill his ass. No, Light does not have the eyes. So in Death Note, only Misa got the eyes. Light does not, because he was so much of a fucking, he's a pussy-ass bitch.
Yeah.
With the god complex. He can't do shit except write in a notebook. Okay. All Light does is charge their phone, do his homework, eat a potato chip, write Death Note, and lie. That's all the fuck Light does. Seriously.
It's true. So he'd be folding first. He's dying first in that room.
Yeah, Light, you can't see, but Light is right there and fuck you. We don't like Light here. We do not. Light is right there.
Eren's dying after. Eren's dying right after.
Yeah, Light's in fuck you territory.
He's not surviving either Lelouch or Aizen.
Because Death Note is good, because you want to see... Okay, so Death Note is honestly so good. It's such a fucking experience, but you watch it because you just want to see what happens. Like, it is a very good, show.
The story is amazing.
It's so good, amazing.
You just can't compare Light to like other MCs and shows.
Because
like,
he's just a human with a book. That's all he is.
Yeah.
And he's smart too, but like honestly, like as smart as Light is, I could definitely get away with what he's doing longer. Because he says in the first episode, he does heart attacks because he wants people to know that he's out there. He is like, if you ever feel safe, just know that I'm out there. I would be like, oh, have this person choke on a pea and die, choke on a chicken wing and die. I would do something. I would not make it known that I am behind. I would be in the shadows. I would go longer writing in the Death Note undetected than he did. Deadass.
Yeah.
Light sucks. He's a pussy. That's it.
Yeah. Little bitch boy.
I wouldn't even do the honor of stepping on him. You have to pay me to do it. I wouldn't even allow it to do it for free.
He's not worthy.
Who
Now.
else?
Sesshomaru.
Ooh, okay.
He's definitely on the fuck you. He's 100% on the fuck you. That man was daddy issues from start to finish of that show.
Why did he marry Rin?
I think that's another reason why he's on fuck you.
He could be her
hated
great dad. Why does Sesshomaru like lolies? Why?
See, my thing is, because like you can make the same argument technically with Inuyasha and Kagome. Like there's a giant age gap. The only difference is that they look closer in age.
Well, but the thing is though, because Sesshomaru was basically kind of not really raising her for a bit. Like Inuyasha did not raise her. It's different because he didn't raise her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like he practically groomed her. That's why he's in the fuck you.
He's going to fuck you right there.
But like he was a childhood crush before any of that became a thing. You know what I mean? Before any of that existed. Like that's a new development with the new series.
I just thought of one because Sesshomaru reminds me of a character who reminded me of another character.
Who is it?
I don't think that you've ever played Kingdom Hearts, right? But you know enough. No. I mean, he's one of them, but it's somebody.
Is it Roxas?
No. It's Axel's friend. It's Axel's friend. But hang tight, bear with me here. Okay. I know his name is supposed to be like Sykes. I just say Sykes. I'm not pronouncing that shit. But he is so close to Sesshomaru, like in terms of personality.
I know him.
He's a fucking bitch. But I loved him as a kid because he was emo and he was dark and I liked him and he didn't do much wrong. He only did a couple things wrong. So, I'm not gonna put him in the fuck you category. I'm not. He's gonna go in... Yeah, he deserves the oof pile because you look at him, he's a hot fucking mess, dude. If he just calmed the fuck down for 3 seconds, he'd be okay. He would have been fine. Things did not have to be how they were. Now, Axel... Axel is going in marry me because he would. Not me, but he would marry a person. Not me, though. He has standards.
Someone asked about Yu-Gi-Oh characters earlier.
Ooh.
Now I'm just kind of wondering. I don't think I would marry a single one of them.
Oh! I would. Okay. Oh my god. How could I leave out my second favorite fucking anime? You've watched Yu-Gi-Oh GX, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you more familiar with GX or Duel Monsters?
Probably Duel Monsters.
Okay, so let me start with this one. So, you know Bakura?
Yeah.
It's fucking Bakura for me though. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah, not good Bakura.
At least it's not Kaiba.
About that.
Put him in the fuck you. Put him in the fuck you.
I don't know why you're talking shit about Kaiba when you're basically Kaiba. Like, personality-wise. Like, you're both...
How dare you say that to me?
You're both sassy in a good way.
Yeah, no, but he's not sassy in a good way. That man says, "Oh, let me pull out my blue eyes white dragon."
He's so
like,
funny.
He is the definition of gatekeep girl boss. You know what I mean?
He is a girl boss, so he is.
He's gatekeep girl boss gaslight. Like he's all of those. Like.
But he's so funny though. He's so fucking funny.
He's a little bitch boy.
But
He's almost on the same terms of bitchiness as light.
No. Listen, listen. I love you. I've known you for how many years? A lot of fucking years. But I am not gonna let you talk shit about Seto Kaiba. He is Angel.
Pussy.
You know what he did? He was adopted, right? He was fucking adopted, and by the rich man. So Kaiba is not his actual last name that he was born with. He is just Seto Kaiba. But he was adopted by basically Elon or Jeff Bezos. He's slightly more worse. Adopted by the Yu-Gi-Oh! Universe's version of Jeff Bezos. And at first, he didn't want to take his little brother, Mokuba, with him, but Kaiba said, I'm only going if you take Mokuba with me. And Mokuba's, just there. But Kaiba, he is such an angel. He is so sweet. He's only rude to, Joey Wheeler, and if you're a third-rate duelist of the fourth-rate deck, but he's so nice if you really get to know him. But the thing is, though, I couldn't marry him, because he's really gay.
Put him in I.
So Kaiba, he legit went back. He basically made a time machine to go back to when the pyramids were young, to duel, say that with quotation marks, his dead pharaoh boyfriend. And this is real. If you watch Dark Side of Dimensions, and I'm not the kind of person.
I think I saw that with you. I think I did see that with you.
I think. Oh yeah, we watched it at my house together.
We did.
But I'm not the kind of person who says every character, oh, yep, they're gay. They looked at each other for 5 seconds, they're gay. I don't do that. As a matter of fact, it annoys me when people just, see people who have one interaction and think that. But trust me, Kaiba is really fucking gay. And I support it. They would make a fucking great couple, so...
He can go in I.
Yeah, I is the one he's gonna go to. So do what I, Kaiba.
Someone said my hero characters. My hero characters, listen... There's only one I would marry, and that's Fat Gum for many reasons. I love that man with a burning passion. I would do absolutely anything for him. If I was to add any other characters in there, it'd probably be Aizawa for I'd Hit It.
Okay.
He's not acceptable. He's quite literally. He looks like a hobo. Man needs to learn how to take care of himself.
Oh, this one. I think he's cute. I can.
But I'd hit it.
I like the hobo look. I kind of like it.
No, I know. I love it. I'd hit it. I just want to take a nice little nap, with him.
Outside.
And I mean that literally.
In a cardboard box.
I want to sleep.
In a cardboard box.
No, that's not comfy at all.
Well, that's what he's got, apparently.
No, he has a sleeping bag.
Oh, that's much better.
Exactly. Yeah, I definitely hit it. But Batgum, no, that's the love of my life. I love him. I would do anything for him. I'd marry him in a heartbeat. I don't even have to do a trial period of dating. I would just marry him. I will love to Vegas.
We got a very nice list here. I think we did pretty good.
I think we did too. We built it up pretty nice.
I think we did. Who was your favorite though, out of every single character here? Which one is your favorite of all time, in every way? Even if you don't love them, it's just your favorite.
See, I didn't even add my absolute favorite in there.
I know you didn't. I know. Okay, fine. That's valid too. But he's beyond the tier list.
I would say, I think, in terms of animes, okay. Green flag versus red flag, green flag, it's definitely Fat Gum. Okay. Anime wise. I'm just talking about anime wise.
Okay.
That's it. Fat Gum is my 100% absolute favorite green flag. In terms of red flag, it's Dazai. You listen, it's Dazai.
You picked that?
Did you want me to pick Aizen?
Would you pick that?
Did you want me to pick that?
Would you pick that? You picked that. Wait, are you saying you picked that Daiza? Dai is in his fucking name. You are not gonna last more than a day with that. Do I have to
I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
I want you for a long time.
Oh my god, okay. See, but then the red flags, none of them will let me survive for a long time.
I think that I could survive a long time with Kimberly. I'd just be gaslit into oblivion, but I'd survive. I would be miserable, waiting for death's merciful embrace. That's what I'd be waiting for. But I'd be alive. Mentally dead. Mentally I'd be soup, but physically I would be here, present. I would probably be better off getting a fucking lobotomy than be with Kimberly. But my toxic trait is that.
In terms of comics, I think the best person I have up there, oh man, it would probably be the Flashes. Even though I know for a fact I wouldn't go for the Flashes because I know
Toxic.
it. Actually, like, okay, realistically, it's the Flashes. I would marry the Flashes, either the Flashes or Jon Stewart. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I
Yeah.
put them in the marry me. But like, realistically, I know myself. I like the dark and brooding, but between Nightwing and Batman, I'm most likely gonna go with Batman because I know
Really?
for a fact, one, I like older dudes, even though Nightwing is definitely older. But also
Sam.
number two is Batman has a better track record of being faithful. So
Yeah, that's
like this
valid.
man dating Catwoman got stuck for what was for them 30 something years with Wonder Woman. Did not even kiss her. Did not even kiss her.
Bruh, how are you going to be with
He
fucking
stayed
Wonder Woman?
faithful to Catwoman for what was to him
What?
like 35 years and what was to everyone else like maybe not even a year.
Fine. Yeah, okay. Okay, I get it. That's admirable. Alright. I will give him that one. That alone would bump him up all the way to the top for me.
Like he probably wouldn't love me. But like
In a different
I'd
way.
still take my chances. He'd respect me, and that's what matters. But at the end of the day, he loves Batman and nothing else.
I mean, I think that you're the less toxic one out of the two of us.
Am I?
I don't know anymore. It's hard to say.
I put Eisen on there.
I put Kimberly on. Kimberly's a war criminal. At least, I mean, at least like, I don't know.
No. I put Aaron on there. Aaron, who killed 80% of the world's population.
Listen, mine are homunculi. Listen, 1, 2, 3 out of the fucking 3 out of the 7 homunculi are on my list. If that's not toxicity in itself, the human personifications of envy, lust, and jealousy are on my list. And 2 of them are in step on me.
Okay, but what about Omni Man?
That's gonna make me toxic.
That man literally used his own child to kill almost at least 100 people or more.
I mean, valid. You fucking put the kid to work. You know, if I'm gonna have to feed it, and clothe it, and
like
put it in a shelter. Yeah, fucking kill
I
people.
don't mean like he like convinced his kid. I mean he literally used his kid as a weapon, like held him up, like and used him.
Wait, really?
Like a fucking mop. Yeah.
I'm gonna take him out of oof. I'm taking him out of oof. I'm gonna put him. I have to shot him right up to acceptable for me. That's a man I can count on.
He literally traumatized his son, and then beat the shit out of him.
Oh wait, really?
Yes.
Okay, that's not cool. Then I would.
Back down.
Yeah, he can say an oof. I might even put him in fuck you, but I don't know him that well. So he can say an oof. He can say. He can keep his ass right in oof.
He's a terrible human being.
Thank you for the drink, Alika. Thank you. But with that said, I'm about ready to wrap it up. I think that we've out toxicity'd ourselves. I think I got out of my system though. I personally did.
That was good. No, that was good. I like this.
I got it out of. Next time we should do like a smash or pass.
I would love to do smash or pass next time. We can do it with like just. Is there like a random generator for smash or pass?
I could probably find one. Like when I looked online, so before I did this, I looked online and there was a way to make like a tier list, but I wanted to say funny things. I made my own. But there probably is a random generator thing. But even so, if there's not, we could always like put our picture. We could upload several ones, and then I could throw it through a randomizer. It would just be for repeat turn list, but I mean, I'm sure I could find something. I'm almost positive I could.
Pass.
Yes.
I love that idea.
But I will say thank you everybody who came here, and thank you Cloudy for being here with me. I knew that when I thought of this, because originally I was gonna do it myself, and I was like, I think of you with this kind of stuff because we always talk about this shit. And then I asked you, at first I didn't think that you were gonna want to, but I was very, very, very happy to get to have the opportunity with you. Made me really happy.
Thanks for inviting me.
Anytime. If there's anything that you want to say or plug or do, you can feel free to do that. If you would like. Anything at all. And if you don't have anything this time, if you have stuff next time, you can do that. Fucking 100%.
I kind of showed everybody or told everybody about my TikTok, which I don't really have much on, but it's what I got. But I have art.
Yeah, but
That's
fucking
pretty much it.
yeah. Share some. Share a couple.
Here, I'll send them to you on Discord.
Send me mad ones. And in the meantime, I'm gonna look for someone to raid. So you don't really normally use Twitch and stuff, but raiding is like usually when people finish streaming, they'll like go over to another person's and like they bring everybody like with them. So I'll look for somebody in the meantime as well. Because usually no one's on with the time that I'm here, and then when I'm done, people suddenly all want to hop on. Let me take you look. Ooh. Oh, oh my god, you chose the best fucking ones to show too.
It's the Starfire one. That's my it's my pride and joy.
I know. I would probably let you design a tattoo for me. Let me switch the screen. I think that I have it set up for us. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah. Let me show. So image. But yeah, this has been an experience. I'm glad that we had a little bit of everything too. But so this is some art from Cloudy. This is Starfire. This is so fucking good. I fucking love it.
It's like a random one.
You did it so good.
That is my absolute pride and joy.
The hair and the clothes.
It is literally the picture I am the most proud of ever doing.
You do anatomy so well. Even her thighs. They're the perfect amount of squish. It's so good. I fucking love it. You need to like have like a set place where you
I know
put your art, girl.
A Tumblr I have posted. Actually, I think Tumblr would be like the #1 place where I post my art, and it's also what is it? It's just Cloudy Draws on there on Tumblr.
I haven't used Tumblr, and so I log on just to look at FMA content, and that's it.
I just reblog a lot of DC stuff, which is really Red Hood stuff.
I try to read FMA content, but it's barely ever on there. But this one is so fucking good. Also, look at the fucking nose. You just color so well.
Oh, thank you.
It's fucking wild.
That's the one that I had printed as a flag, and I put it up in my room. I was like super proud of it. But I want to do it with the Starfire one, but I just have no space for it.
Make space. Dude, take him down. Put the queen up.
How dare you?
That's fucking gorgeous. Fucking beautiful. What's the next one you did? Who is this again? I think you're showing before, but I don't recall the background.
I think that was just a random one. I just really liked the dress because I think it was like it's on a thing of like 1950s, and I saw the style of the dress, and I was like, oh my god, that's the cutest little thing.
It is. You should buy it in real life. I fucking love vintage fashion. Whoops. Big. I fucking love vintage clothing, and so I wish that we still dressed like this.
It's so cute. I love it so much.
Don't know where we went wrong with jeans. I don't like pants. I hate pants. I would rather do anything else in the world than fucking wear pants.
Can we just get a bunch of vintage clothes together?
Yes, that fucking place that I showed you is perfect for it.
Ooh. Beautiful. Wonderful then.
The Bond Chance Collections one?
Thank you. Thank you for saying my art was beautiful.
Aww. Yes, it's gorgeous. I tell her all the time. Thank you, Dennis, for the love. Thank you everybody for coming by and hanging out, and thank you again, Cloudy, for just being here and talking. It was great.
Thanks for having me.
Anytime, but that's basically it. So, god damn it! Thank you, oh god, thank you, Liko. This is the shit that I gotta put in. Just kidding. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. But take everybody anytime. So let's go raid Alex. Pretty cool person. And then yeah. But have a good night, everybody. I will press this button, and I'm always so awkward ending stuff. I have to think of a better way to end things, so I press a button, and then I do this for a couple of seconds, and then I can't whistle, so I go do, and bye.
Bye.
Okay. Okay, it's done. That was so much fun. Thank you